a second, but
There we go.
all right. Hello, hello. We are live. Just
Hello,
another Manic
everyone.
Monday with you guys. Uh, so I am Gigi with Spirit Readings. To my whatever side over there, I can't even think. In the middle is Curtis with the Creek County Oracle, and one of our very special guests, Miss Kit, who I call Mama K.
Mama K.
Gosh, my Mama K. I'm so glad that you were able to join us tonight. It's a real treat,
I'm
and
blessed and honored to join
yeah,
you too. I
I'm.
really am.
I've been bugging her for a while, y'all. So
I'm like, I'm fine.
I'm,
I'm going to shut up already.
yeah, fine. I'll come on.
I'm here. I
Um,
made it.
you made it. We love it. Jackie may be joining us a little bit later, she said. So we will. Oh, look, already Mama K. Love it.
Hey.
Oh, say I can't see. See, I don't. I'm
I'll
not sure
try to
how to get
pop
the
them up.
comments.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Hi, old Windwalker. We're so
Hi, Sherry.
happy to have you here. Let me
Oh,
see.
hi everyone.
Hi, Meg.
Meg Hudson, we're happy to have you here. Of course, Red Dragon, love
Mhm.
it.
Miss Kim.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes, Miss
Crystal just
Kim,
popped
thank
in.
you. Crystal, hello, hello, my lovely lady. Drop the hashtag Manic Monday for a reading. All
Yeah.
right, let me
Just like
see.
Miss Crystal just did. All one word.
Yeah,
Then
all
the
one
deal.
word. It does go across the screen there,
Mhm.
at the bottom, so eventually you'll see it, hopefully. All right. So, we always like to do a general collective reading before we get in. That way, for people that, hey, Jan, happy to have you here, Silky Steel.
Good to see you again, girl.
Yeah. Curtis, I'm surprised he ain't wore out, y'all. He did what, 3, almost 4 hours with Bobby
Mhm.
earlier?
Yeah,
Wow,
that was fun.
Yeah.
That was real fun. I loved it.
King.
I know he's got stamina for days. Your boyfriend must be happy, Curtis, with your
Thanks.
with your stamina.
Holy cow,
Mm.
man!
Yeah,
Oh man!
there. Just to warn you, Mama K, there are times we go 3.5 hours. So if at any time you need to leave or anything, yeah, Bobby's not feeling well. He shouldn't have, but
Yeah, I agree with that.
sometimes I feel like Curtis's energy helped get him through it a little
Right.
bit.
And I
But
told him
we
backstage, if he needed to go, go.
yeah,
Will not be offended. But he's like, no, I'm good. Okay.
yeah.
Aw,
Yeah.
But
Hey, Roberto.
I love our community.
I really
He's a
do.
grown ass man. He can do what he wants. That's
Exactly.
exactly what he
Exactly.
would say too.
that's
Yeah.
So
awesome.
yeah.
He's a goofball. I love him to pieces.
So everyone has their general collective reading ready to go. Whoever wants to go first, feel free. If Curtis does
I
rune
love that.
readings. So if they decide they want to,
Curtis,
Oh,
I may come to
cooperate.
you for a reading with your runes because I love that.
well, that's what
See?
I'm wearing tonight is my rune stones. I have my cards put away. So tonight's going to be all runic now.
Wow, look at you. The little train that could.
Love it.
Exactly. Chugga
So,
chugga.
chugga chugga. So, all right, let's start this Monday or Moon Day with a little bit of turquoise in our life. So, it's peace,
Beautiful.
tranquility, and patience. So, tranquil and calm, turquoise reminds you that there are gifts in the everyday and each moment in your life matters. Small things add up and become big things over time. Have patience for all your labors of love, including yourself. I love that. Regarded as a bridge between heaven and earth, turquoise is a sacred stone in many Native American traditions and used as a source of healing and connection. Linked to the heavens within yourself, the parts that bring you joy and remind you of your own inner magic. And it is Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Jupiter, Venus, and Neptune energy. All of that
Beautiful.
coming from
Very
that
cool.
turquoise right there. And then we're gonna get into cards here. I was led to use the animal tarot, I think is what it's called.
He's so
Um
cute.
we got a yeah, look at the kitty coming through. A number 15 ego. So I believe in traditional tarot. Is this the devil? Is that the number 15? I get them mixed up sometimes, or I don't remember them all sometimes. So, but the Siamese cat, yeah, cute kitty. Let's all purr. I can't purr. Meow. Hi, honey. My husband just entered the chat. Um,
Hey,
so
Dan.
the Siamese cat. Oh yeah, he loves your rune deck. So I may have to put that in my wish list for him. I think
But,
I already did. You may feel
oh,
that
yeah.
you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus. Oop, let me let Jackie in here real quick, y'all.
All right.
Jackie!
Girl.
Hey,
Wow.
girl, hey!
Hey.
We literally just got started, girl. So
Okay.
uh-oh, hold on, let me see. Lulu is in the house as well. Whoa, I
Hi,
don't
the 5 of
know.
us. Woof woof.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I don't know how to add her, you guys. It's not letting me go down that far, I don't think. Oh crap. Does anyone else problem? Maybe this
Extra more.
well, I can click on her, but I don't see the part where it shows. Hold on just a second, you guys. Of course there's gonna be technical difficulties.
Hey,
It wouldn't
was
be
Saturday, so
our show without
exactly.
Lulu. If you can hear me, I am trying to let me remove this. Well, I hate to stop sharing, but let me try that.
Go ahead and remove the
Yeah.
wheel, and then we'll just
There
spin
we
that.
go. To
Now
stop
we'll
It
spin
does
that.
that.
Thank you.
Hi.
Lulu, sorry, I was trying to figure out how to add you, and let me go back to. Oh wait, now I don't know how to get the wheel back on here. Oh wait, okay, here we go. Share screen.
It's a virtual party in the house tonight.
Man,
For
it
real?
is. We're just. So how do you
I
guys
know.
wanna? How do you guys want to do it since there's 5 of us? We can draw 5 names and we can each take one person. Because if there's 5 of us reading for,
Mhm.
one person, that's going to
That's
take
fine.
forever. So
Yeah.
you want to, we'll just go in order and how we're on the screen and how we came in, I guess. So me, Curtis, Kit, Jackie, Lulu. Sound
Okay.
good?
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Sounds great.
We're trying, y'all. Oh man. So yeah, the be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. So that's coming through with that kitty cat there. And Jackie, Lulu, if you want to take time to get a general collective message,
Okay.
feel free to take your time and we're kind of, I guess we'll go in order with that as well, if that sounds good to everybody. We have the Prince of Winter, and I love this because we are about to enter the year of the horse. And so, this horse is taking off, y'all. Decisive, focused, driven, and impulsive. Boy, that sounds about right. But what's cute is the little thoroughbred horse. I don't know if you can see, has a crown on its head, you guys.
Love
Oh,
it.
that's precious.
I love it.
Love it.
So get ready for progress to speed up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. Snap decisions here. We also have Princess of Summer, and even the deer has a crown on its head. I love this. Sensitive, kind, open hearted, and inexperienced. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship if you're open and ready to it, of course. And, if you're a single Pringle and not already attached, or a close platonic friendship. I think we could all use more of that. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. As long as I can wear pajamas,
Exactly.
Yes.
And like I said, today is Monday. It is the day of the moon, and the moon is all about changes in our lives. The moon herself goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases from new to full. She is beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in. And guess what? So are you. So we got a number 21, waning, give us 5 for resilience coming in here. And look at her carrying that all of that roots, all of those
Lord.
roots on her back like that. Like if I move, my ancestors move with me, that's kind of how I felt there.
Mhm.
But making
And I have to tell
mistakes,
you,
yeah,
because you just said the moon, and you know how I always have flyers when I'm pre-shuffling, and
yeah,
I had a flyer and I left it on the desk to talk about it, when it's my turn.
yeah. No way.
Not kidding.
Love that. You
So
can't
it's
make
waiting.
that. You can't make that
That's
up, right?
confirmation. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. So,
Right.
Exactly.
I love that. And
yep.
it makes me happy when stuff like that happens,
Me too. Yep.
So
Yep.
with this resilience, we all are resilient in our own way. So making mistakes builds that resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong. I am an adult. Ugh, don't remind me. And I act with self responsibility. Hi, Kendra. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button.
Yeah.
I forgot I gave you a wrench, Crystal. Look at you handling things like a pro. Currently, the moon is in Scorpio. Boy, why does that? It really is. I bought this new calendar for the moon sign to let me know every day what sign the moon is in. So our affirmation here is I am strong and resilient. And the companion stone or metal is azurite. So that's one I
Ooh.
don't have, but I want to say it's a pretty blue with the name azure in it, that it's like a pretty, probably like a sky blue color. I don't know for sure, so don't quote
Possibly.
me on that. We'll have to look it up later.
For real.
Okay, so Curtis, you're on deck, Bubba, if you want to go next.
All right, y'all. So I cast runes for the general reading, and basically they spoke really highly of this. Is that you are on a path to fate that will bring you knowledge and enlightenment. There is a potential and fertile growth as well of an exchange and duality in your future. Duality in this essence means teamwork. You're going to have someone come into your life that will help you grow into a more fruitful person. And there is a bunch of a harvest waiting for you also out of this unity. So it could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be a business opportunity. But sometime in your path right now that everyone is meant to be on the path they are now.
Absolutely.
This moment in time. So that's Spirit's way of saying, hey, you got this, and get on with your bad self, because keep on rocking.
Well, funny you say that because I had the deer that popped up and said, romance or friendship as well. So I think this is a time where like we need to come together. The world needs all the light it can get, all the love it can get,
It
like,
does.
and I know we said that forever and ever, amen, right? But now more than ever, it really does
Yep.
feel like it.
Yeah.
So, all right, Miss Kit, Mama K in the
Mama
house
K.
What
with
is up,
us.
y'all?
Stop it. All right. So the first card that came out, like I said, was the moon. And I also got the victory card.
Ooh,
And I got
yes.
the commitment card. That tells me that there are things, the mental mindset that you have, it's got to change. There's that negative mental mindset. I can't, I won't, it's not going to happen. Things like that. That's not the case. Changing that mental mindset, I feel that victory is on its way for you as long as you remain committed to the situation, as long as you put in the work, because there are things still left unseen in that path that you're on. So just know that the mental mindset really makes a difference in how far you're going to go. And I do see a victory. I do see things working out. However, the commitment has to be there.
Mm.
And
That
that's
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like does anyone else feel like as a collective, we're about to go not only through like a major growth, a major transition, like that's kind of
More than a 9-year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
9 year, I kind of feel like it wasn't doing. You knew you were going to change, but what was the changes? That's how I felt like last year was. It changed. Things changed around us, but maybe we didn't change personally. That's how I feel like last year was.
Oh, I didn't even think to look at it like that, Jackie, because sometimes when so much is happening to us or around us, we don't realize how that impacts us and changes us.
So
Hey,
true.
Taylor. All right, Miss Jackie, you're on deck.
I'm on deck. Good.
You're on deck.
I got some pretty good cards for us. And kind of one of the things you guys said too. At first, it told us to pay attention. It says that we are being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs that we are being given, both subtle and the ones that also that cannot be missed. If it's like feathers, if it's numbers, certain things that we personally know and can see. Birds, sometimes we hear or see, or certain words come to us. That means we need to really pay attention. And these signs will help us see how to best move forward and in order to live our best life. Okay. And then I also got for us to take control of our thoughts. And that's so important. That's one thing I'm going to try to get much better at as a collective. It's telling us we really need to, because our thoughts create our reality, and have faith and stay focused on our outcomes. So what we desire will also come to fruition. That is
what I
definitely
would
true
say
for every,
as
so
well.
not just personally, for all of us as a collective.
Manifest.
And I also got that. And it's so funny, she mentioned about moon phases. It says moon phases align with your desires. So then we do all that, we can make that wish. Look at that. I love this one because I love the crystal ball. It's so cute. But it says with all this seriousness, though, we need to playfulness. Bring playfulness and fun into our lives. In all that work, we still need to make time to be around people, enjoy others' company, in person. Sometimes like we're doing now, through social media, but also to get outside too, because you do some playfulness outside. If it's walking, maybe you go outside when it's nice outside, you can tolerate while talking on the phone instead of just doing it inside the house. Do stuff to keep us, active, and then you never know who you may meet. So that's what I got for the collective.
True. Like, so, Curtis and I have been saying, we tell people you need to rest, and then we don't rest, you need to do this, and then we don't do it. And so it's like funny that
I tell people to sit down, and I haven't sat down yet. I've been like,
yeah, Like,
why I was
like
going
you're
like this. I was like, I need to sit down.
like you're saying get outside, and I'm like, oh crap, when was the last time I was outside?
It's like saying going to the car or some other transportation
Yeah.
and coming back home. Same.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm talking to you guys as a collective, and I need to talk to myself
right.
too.
Like,
Yeah.
oops,
Because it's
like
cold outside.
I meant everyone but me. Okay.
Right.
Everyone
All
in
right.
the collective except us, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right,
So-
Lulu.
I actually pulled from two different decks, and funny, I kind of got the same. I got 2 6 of Cups, which goes to Jackie's
Wow.
playfulness
Cards.
from 2 completely different decks.
Wow.
So it seems to be heavy on taking time to, reflect, remember, honor the relationships that you have, the reunions that you have this year. This is going to be really big. And then I got from each individual deck, I got hope and strength. So that's coming in really strong as well. But there's a reminder here to lean this year very much on your intuition, right? Really go with your own gut and don't drink the damn Kool-Aid. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes.
There's so many opinions out there
It is.
that
Yeah.
you
Yes.
tend to you get whitewashed into this thing of like I should be doing this because this is what everybody's thinking, when if you really sit there and use your own intuition, you're like, hey, you know what, like that doesn't really jive for me. I hear what they're saying, but they're not putting down what they're spewing out.
Yeah.
Right. So really watch this year your connections and the people that you know, and reunions with people, honoring friendships, rely on your own strength and intuition, and don't follow other people's plans and ideas just because you think that's what everybody else should be doing.
Right. Oh, that's
what
powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like your mom used
Because-
to say, right? If your friend jumped off a bridge,
I
would you jump
was
too?
just
You're right.
thinking that. I was literally just about to say that,
Yeah.
Lulu. Like, if they all jumped off a cliff, would you? Well, maybe. I mean,
Right?
I
You
know
know,
how many
I
times we had to hear
actually-
that. Oh, as a child. Oh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Um,
don't look at the person, listen to the words.
And
And pay attention to how it makes you feel in your own gut. Because sometimes,
Exactly.
like this year,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be more mindful and aware of what I'm putting in my body. Not
Mhm.
just food and drink, but
Mhm.
the things I'm hearing, the things I'm seeing.
Mhm.
Because I could be, working and something playing in the background, and I'm like, ooh, that don't sit
Mhm.
right with me.
Exactly.
I need to change that. Like, I'm
Yeah, I
not
done that.
meant to
Mhm.
be
Yeah.
Yeah.
listening to that, whether it's a sound or what someone's saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
nope, that message is not for me.
Mhm.
No.
Exactly.
It needs to go away.
Yeah. Like don't
I'm-
judge the book by its cover. How many
No.
people
Yeah.
honestly, how
Right.
many people have bought a book that looks good?
And then you open it and it's crap, and you read
And it's
one
just-
page, and you're like,
Buyer's remorse.
yeah, can
Yeah.
I send this back, please?
Yeah,
That's why I
right?
like
Exactly.
that's
Can
why
I
I like
return
the
it?
library. I can return it if
Like,
I don't.
Yard sale box. There we go.
All right. So for those that may be coming in, please put I can't even talk now. Please put the hashtag Manic Monday. It's all one word. It doesn't matter if it's in all capitals or not, you guys, but it puts you into the drawing. Since there are 5 of us, I'm going to draw, and I've got pen and paper here to write it down so I can write who gets what. We're doing a reading. Like, I will read for one person, Curtis reads for the next. Because if all 5 of us try to read for all of you, we will be here until tomorrow. And
yeah.
you
One
know,
card per person.
we,
Agreed.
I mean, we could do it that way.
And I'll be like, bye, y'all. I have to go. Because
Right.
I get touched by texts and calls. So,
Like,
family,
no way! I am freaking out of
they gonna
here.
let me
I
stay
did,
long today.
I did not sign up for that. All
This
right,
is truly a
let's see.
pop up.
It really is. Okay, why is it not? You guys are not going to believe this. The tool is.
What? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. You got to reset. Try it again if you do that. Sometimes that helps.
Okay.
Yes, I've seen people have to do that. It's still.
It's still not showing any.
So, we'll do it next time.
All right, if you want a reading, because the tool's being a jerk tonight, because it wants to
Why
make
not?
me look bad.
The tool
Go
is
ahead
being
and-
a tool.
Yeah, right. Let's see. Has anybody? Let me go back up to the top, see if I can see.
So we got
Who-
Old Windwalker.
Okay, let us know if you want a reading. Old Windwalker. Or do you just want to?
Discussion.
Put in your
Do you
who
guys
wrote
just
Monday.
want to draw one card for each person?
I could do that.
You
That's
want to
fine.
do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All
Yeah.
right. So if you want to, wow! Of course, technical difficulties.
But sometimes those are the best. Sometimes that's the way
Yeah.
Spirit wants us to give the message. So that's why I don't get mad anymore. It's just
No, I'm not mad. I don't know if when I took it off, and then because I was trying to figure out how to let Lulu on because she was like down below and it wouldn't scroll down that far.
well, a lot of people complained about it these past couple of days. I think it's a combination.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you guys want, put your questions in all
My
caps
job
for
for
us.
the year. Okay, I got the job for the year for Old Windwalker.
Oh, Windwalker.
Yeah.
Let me scroll down and I will show it here. All right, Old Windwalker. We'll get there eventually.
Right?
Yes, please. My job for the year.
Let me try this.
Okay.
I put that new deck. Let me see.
Yeah, let me see. I'm going to draw from my career and life deck here for you. If you have your card ready, I mean, we can read in order like we talked about, or if you want to go first, just go first. Let's go buck wild, y'all. It's a moon day, right?
Yeah,
Right?
it's a moon day.
The moon makes us act crazy. So,
We're going to treat this like it's a full moon. So
Yeah.
go right ahead.
and the last one was the wolf moon. Ow! Remember?
And then
Do you know why they call it the wolf moon? I just did a post on another platform about why it's called the wolf moon. And the reason it's called the wolf moon is because it's the time of year when the wolves are out and they would hear the wolves howling. And it was then determined that they would call this moon the wolf moon because in the cold weather they could hear the wolves howling.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was reading in my Queen of the Moon, which is this deck here, that it's the lean time of the year when they're hungry.
Yes.
And they are I am starring people. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone. We're y'all know how it goes. We're just a bunch of squirrels around here. Okay, so Old Windwalker wants to know about job for the year. I got this card which says there are limitations. So obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought. I'm also hearing you need to plan. So let me see. Old Windwalker, are you currently working or are you looking for? I can't remember off the top of my head. or simply choose something better for you. So, no matter where you're at, you may feel like you're caged in, you may feel like you're being limited, um, but you can set yourself free. Uh, that's what I'm hearing here from Spirit as well. I just literally heard that song. You've got the power. So, uh,
I wish we could play
remember,
a song, but we can't. Darn it.
I know we would get. See, we can say cuss words. We can do. Well, we can't show nudity. I have to blur out my cards that show chi-chis and
Yeah, yeah.
cojones, but
No
uh,
hoo-ha.
no hoo-has. Yeah,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
hoo.
Yep.
All right. Working, hoping to divest some of my job. Okay. Um. So what I'm also getting here is to take back your power, old Windwalker. Instead of them letting, because look, I don't know if you can see, she's got chains around her. You're meant to bust these chains. Look, she's got gold lipstick, gold eyeshadow. So some kind of golden opportunity. Cover your tits. Yeah, we can say tits, but we can't show tits. So that sort of thing. That's what I have for you, old Windwalker. I hope that things turn out for you the way that you want them to. So keep claiming the goodness, the intention. Set your intention on what you want to happen. Anybody that's coming in, I'm sorry the wheel didn't work. If you do have a question, please put it in all caps for me. I'm slowly trying to get things started. So, that sort of thing. All right, Curtis, you are up next. Let me see. I'm trying to just.
The rune I drew for you is known as Algiz, Algiz, and that basically is a rune that is symbolic of spiritual protection and physical defense. So that basically, to me, it feels like you're mentally or spiritually feel like you're under attack at work or in your personal life, and you're on the defense about it. Like you have this wall up, which, in progressing with your job, I would recommend that because it doesn't feel like it's a stable environment right now. So if you're wanting to stay at the job you're at, I know you want to venture out from it, but for the time being, kind of be careful how you are in there because it feels like the shards are kind of circling, so be on guard. But this also means that you have some that there's a lot going on. I'll say it that way. But you do have the strength to overcome this. As a readings are for you before, you're a powerhouse of a person. So you got this. You got this. Just keep that shield up like that shield maiden, and keep powering right through because no one's gonna stop you, and no one's gonna slow you down.
Man, why does that song keep coming out? Like it came out earlier.
Yes.
When you were on with Bobby, it's been ain't nothing good to pressure. Gotta keep 'em moving. Okay. Y'all are getting serenaded for free tonight. So
It's Music Monday.
it
Everybody's
is
today.
Music Monday. That's
Yes.
great. I love that.
I like Music Monday.
Yeah.
I do too.
I like that.
And Bobby was
We're-
singing to people earlier. It was
Yeah, he
hilarious.
was.
Yes.
We're singing for our supper tonight, you guys.
That's right.
So all
That's
right,
okay.
Miss
Or-
Mama K, you are
Okay,
up
so
next.
Curtis, it's funny that you guys said what you said because the card that came out for me for Windwalker is walking unscathed, and it says you were fortunate, a trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from flowing into it. And then I also got true intentions, stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you toward genuine fulfillment. So I feel like there could have been something, or there currently could be something going on that you kind of you missed they missed the mark with you in a good way though. And I
Mhm.
feel like that just using your intuition, and we talked about intuition when we first started, it's going to be very beneficial for you regarding work and moving forward, because there was something going on, and if there wasn't something going on, there could be something going on, but you're going to get through that. They're not going to, whoever may be on the, offensive, whatever you want to call it, they're not going to win. They're not going to win.
Mm.
So keep that in mind. It definitely, I see there is or was a struggle, but I see that changing. Just use your intuition.
All right, Miss Jackie.
It called me to this deck, the Abundance and Prosperity Oracle. That's why I got up. I realized I didn't have this up here. And it's so funny. Everything that you guys said was so in line with that card that I pulled. Whatever you get, it says it needs to work with your higher purpose. It keeps telling me that it needs to be aligned with your values, with yourself. You don't just want any job. You need to align with your highest purpose, your soul purpose. And it says you're going to learn and develop more skills along with it. That's what Spirit keeps telling me about a job for the year. It keeps giving me this, and this card pulled right out. So even before, like when you did Gigi and I had the card pulled out, and when you said Curtis, and it just kept like everything you said is what this card means.
Yeah.
So this is just to reiterate everything, every key word that they said to you before they got to me. That's what this card stands for. Make sure it aligns with your values, yourself, your higher purpose, and learn throughout. There's a lot of things that you learned already and will continue to learn, but you want to make sure it serves your soul purpose. So you can, whatever you get for your job for the year. Okay. So that's what I got for you.
All right, Miss Lulu.
I jumped up because I have a career and life deck as well. It's called Clarifying Life. And I pulled Behind the Veil. Welcome uncertainty as opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing.
Yep.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
got take precautions, remain vigilant and receptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate life's journeys. And then I just grabbed two tarot, and I got the Two of Swords and I got the Nine of Wands. Deciding between things and work fatigue is what is coming out in this Two of Swords. And then in the Nine of Wands, it's focusing on self-improvement and exhaustion from work again. So financial strain, economic pressure. So it looks like just be okay with not knowing what's coming. Because something better could come from that.
And that's so hard.
Yeah. Like
that's so hard for a person that wants that control, though, to just let, like, I'm in my 40s and I'm learning, like, it's better that I just let go and let it flow, because when I don't, I push things away from me, whether it's opportunities or people.
Yeah.
That's
funny that you said that, because on Behind the Veil, this side, give up control on the other.
Okay, Spirit, I'm listening. Spirit calling me out tonight. You heard it here first.
Yes.
All right, we all read for Old Windwalker. So
thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate it.
I hope
next up is Miss Maureen. May I have a message from my guides? Yes, you may. Let's see what they want you to know here. Ooh.
You said Maureen, right?
Yes, Miss Maureen. Miss Maureen. I got the Three of Winter coming in here for you. And look how the one bird is comforting the other. Has it under its wing. I feel like that's you and your husband, to be perfectly honest with you, Maureen. Rose-breasted grosbeak. Sadness is a part of life, but you don't have to endure it alone. And your husband will never never let you endure it alone. And neither will Kevin. I'm surprised he's not in my ear. I don't know if Curtis is hearing him. No, he's actually quiet tonight, Maureen. Can you believe that?
I'm in shock. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, Kevin, what you gonna say? And he ain't on point. I'm like,
Yeah, like I'm shocked. You may
okay.
need a little time to heal. But once you work your way through the emotions, you'll be stronger than before. And this could be still about the situation with your bio mom, no shower visitations. No, I guess not
Nope, not this time,
move.
everyone.
Thank God, huh? But your husband will always comfort you. Kevin could probably still be comforting you to some degree as well. Mr. Sassy Pants. But for those that are new, Kevin is Maureen's brother. He passed away when he was 15. So, just a little background for people that may not know. I mean, there could still be a lot of sadness around your dad too, and I kind of feel like you want to do more, but don't want to overstep at the same time, if that makes sense. But I mean, I know you will if you feel like you're feeling sick to your stomach off and on. Oh, that's a hard one. Sure, go ahead and rephrase your question, Sue. I'll delete your other one if I have it. Okay, I'm unstarring your other one, so when you drop your new one, I'll get it starred.
Indeed.
All right, Curtis, you're on deck, Bubba.
So
I'm sorry you're feeling sick, though.
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna read 6 runes came forward for you. So I'm gonna read what they are, or the meanings, and let you kind of pick out what you think. So the first one speaks of duality. Second one is vitality in the sun. Third one is something ending and beginning at the same time. Fourth one is harmony, unity, or the marriage card. Or lover's card, I should say. The sixth one is a journey, and the third is Gebo for gifts. So it feels to me, it's basically telling me your story. That you started out as a fighting unit. You progressed with vitality and grown into something more beautiful. You changed from that phase into marriage, from that marriage into this journey you're on now and embracing your gifts. And from this, it feels... God, they're going kind of deep on me right now. Ansus is also coming in, so a 7th rune came out, which is communication. So you're using your gifts and also getting the communication from the spirit side. So I think you're evolving, girl. You're growing.
Ooh.
And your gifts are popping out finally.
Maybe that's why we're not hearing Kevin tonight, because she needed that, where the focus doesn't kind of go on him. And
yeah, it's sometimes you have to be still and listen to hear what's being said.
I can't believe you're saying all this. Wait.
Go ahead. It's your turn, Mama. Go ahead.
Your turn, Mama Kay.
Oh, you're done, Curtis?
I'm done.
Okay. Because I'm listening and I'm just like, that's why I'm shaking my head, because I actually have 5 cards. 2 cards flew, and when I have flyers, they definitely mean something. When I have to go around to pick the damn things up.
When you have to exercise for it.
It always works out that way. The first card that did come out is the spirit card, the Sacred Temple. And it's card number 5. So I feel like things are changing for you. And I also feel like you need to start meditating some more or going within some more. It's saying here, the other card I got says breathe and slow down and contemplate, right? It's a time now where to take a deep breath and that goes hand in hand with meditation, right? Kind of like give yourself some grace, you know, give yourself some time, because I also did get patience. So with breathe and patience, I feel like I feel a tightness, you know, like almost an overwhelming feeling. Your guides want you to get out more. They want you to have a little fun. They want you to try to look at the things, little things that make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and also it says share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. So, you know, try to hold back if you have a short fuse, if you know, which is totally understandable, but to just like have patience, take a deep breath, find time to meditate, to go within, and I really feel that, you know, that will help you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
my message from your guide.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Beautiful
funny how we
message.
both touched on teamwork, because
Yeah.
this is
I got
it
I
was
got her and her hubby too, you know, being,
two horses.
you know, wow.
And
All
the
right,
year
Miss. Yeah,
Mhm.
the year of the horse. You know, well, mid-February I think is when we fully transitioned from the snake to the horse. Correct?
Yes.
I think.
Think
Don't
you're right.
quote me on. Don't quote me, boy. I ain't said. I
What
ain't
is
said
that?
ish. What, the boys in the hood?
That's right. Because
Oh
the boys in
God.
the hood is always
They're
hard.
always hard. Come talking that trash. So yeah, Music Monday. All
There
right,
you go. A little bit
Jackie.
of rap for
February
you.
17th. Yeah, we're the channel is constantly changing, y'all. You never know what you're gonna get.
Truth.
We're like a box of chocolates up here.
Girl.
Oh,
I
Movie
love that.
Monday too.
Tarot Gump. That's what we are. Tarot Gump.
There
Yep.
you go.
Music and Movie Monday.
Yep.
All right, Miss Jackie, if you're
All
ready.
right, I kept getting that this, like you guys really said, you're leveling up, higher frequency, higher vibration, and a card I got for you is your spirit is guiding you, and it's working very hard to lead you on the right path. Spirit advise you to pay attention. Like that's exactly what it says, and it's hilarious because I kept just thinking like you know how like even I tell myself sometimes because we're not listening to our intuition, we know the answer, we know what we need to do, but we sit on the couch and have chocolate with some tea or YouTube or guys on TV, right? I'm guilty at that too, right? So it just keeps saying like you have this. You just the thing is you like you guys said how she felt here. As I felt like the whole time you guys reading, I just want to take a deep breath in, hold it for a few seconds, and just exhale. Like what I have to do for myself. I do it every day,
Yes.
2 3 more times a day I can count. But I just kept getting that. And sometimes like I always say this, like sitting in quiet, just 5 or 10 minutes, and not have TV on. If you just put on mute, if you just want to keep the light going. I'm guilty of that too because I do that. But what I mean, just get it like quiet because then you can hear what you thought you were basically blocking off was listen to your spiritual team. Because you can get so much information that I learned since practicing it when I started doing spiritual work that you can really get things clear and you listen to yourself. But when you have other distractions, then you're not really answering correct, necessarily the right way, or it may take you longer for them to guide you where they want you to go because your next card was trust your angels.
Ooh.
That's why I said that because it says trust your angels. So, and the card says let go of your expectations on how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. So you got I'm taking that time for yourself to listen to your intuition at this time because they really are, and we know you're heightening it. They really are listening to guide you because I know I sit there and say, look, you know how I am. Can you take, like I say it's literally, can you take my hand and tell me what I need to write down? Like, what do I need to know? I'm not trying to like get a journal and quiet for like 15 minutes. Like, just it's basically saying that they got your back. That's the God, your guys saying they got your back. You just may not hear them. They're talking to you. It could be like how I see sometimes numbers. It's saying pay attention also to synchronicities, whatever it is for you, because that also is a way for them talking to you when we are very distracted in this everyday world where we got the either streaming something, watching TV, listening to us. it says really pay attention to the synchronicities. So that's what I have for you, Maureen. Thanks for letting me read for you.
I want to read this from Crystal. Forrest Gump was epic. It also gives hope to everyone that you don't need to be popular, smart, and what people think they need to be happy and live a good life. One can get what they want by faith. And I kind of felt like that went in with what we were saying earlier. How does it like sync up? Like you can't make this up, you guys.
Right?
Like that's one thing evolves into another, and I love it.
Especially, I had the cards pulled before you started. Say any of you guys started. I had the cards already pulled. Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Miss Lulu, you are on deck.
So I pulled from my magical spirit oracle, and I got the card of liberation, free spirit, be wild, be authentic, just let me be me. The message that I have in here is that you might feel liberated, but liberated is not when you change or because you're different. It's because you stop being who everybody else wants you to be. You need to be you. And I had this thought run through my mind. Do you remember running barefoot in the grass and drinking from the garden hose? Find that again. Find that freedom. Is something you don't have to go running like a crazy person through your neighbor's yard and drink out of their garden hose or anything. But remember that feeling, that wildness, that unfiltered you that just took pleasure in being able to run through grass with bare feet.
That
And
goes hand in hand with this joy card that says make time for the little things today.
the little things.
That make
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Spirit is just wanting you to welcome that kind of energy right now. Just
absolutely.
remember being free before you became what society asked you to be. That's what I get for you.
This one sums it up basically: simplicity in childhood.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Embrace that energy.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt that energy you got, like, how you got the double six of cups?
Yeah.
I kind of feel that energy
In the
coming
collective,
over into this too, because, her brother Kevin passed away as a teenager. And so like her happy memories with him. And how he usually pops right on in here to me and Curtis and, talking our ears off and
Yeah.
tonight it's like quiet and that feels weird.
It
But
does.
that's why it came in, that message came in, and it wasn't walk barefoot in the grass. It was remember when you used to.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the message that came. It's a memory, and I'm sure
Right.
you have that memory somewhere. So
Sometimes I will do that, like not now, like when it's cold, but when it's warm out, I'll go out and just stand barefoot in the grass for a little bit. Earthing is,
yeah,
I focus on my root system and
I'm
connect
always
to.
barefoot even now.
I hate
gravel.
shoes. I hate shoes.
Me too.
I got married barefoot, so
I
Yeah,
love that.
that's the
That's
dream.
awesome.
and I told people wear whatever clothes you have. There's no sense going out buying an expensive outfit. We spent more on food, if that tells you anything, than we did on like our clothes. We just got clothes from Walmart. We're only gonna wear them this one. Well, he wore his shirt a lot longer, but I'm like, there's no sense in everybody spending money
Don't
when
knock
come
hard shirts. Don't
yeah
knock them.
come
They're great.
come as you are and what you have, be comfortable. Shoes are optional, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what I told everybody. So,
Undress and flip flop.
yeah, because we got married in June, so it was nice. So all right, Taylor, I had my first spicy experience yesterday. Well, hey girl, get your groove on. What was the energy surrounding both me and AM when stuff happened yesterday? Did you hit him with the razzle dazzle all night long? Why did you hear that too, Selena? All night long. Okay, well, I'm getting strength around there, a number 11. So strength is like the energy of Leo, and if you look, there's an infinity symbol up here above the lion. The lion has laid down with the lamb here. So, Masai lion and lamb. True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. So, strength is the energy of Leo, and Leo is a fire sign. So, lots of fire, lots of passion. On both sides, I think you both rocked each other's wigs, and you know.
rock your wigs.
I don't know where you come up with these things.
Where in the heck? What?
I love it. I love it.
You heard it here first. Gigi said it. Rock the boat. Yes.
There you
Rock
go.
the boat.
Oh,
I had water. I almost made Taylor choke. I'm sorry. Do not try to eat or drink when I am giving your reading.
and she won't
I'm gonna-
remember either. 'cause
I'm
she
gonna
was
have to
slow.
put out a disclaimer. Aaliyah rocked the boat. Yes, Selena, that was the jam. I broke the chat. Well, somewhat. You broke my will, so I'm breaking chat.
Rock,
If you guys want to follow that, Curtis, you're next.
I don't know how to follow that. That's a good one.
Oh, give it a shot. We'll see how this goes.
wow.
So, the first 3 runes. The first one is Gebo, which means union, or can mean union, followed by the Gaz, which is new spiritual life or renewal, followed by Hagalaz, which is sudden change.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said that name, it sounded like you said he grabbed your ass, and I was like, well, he probably did.
I mean,
2 hands.
Grab
Spicy.
it.
I
She
think,
did say it was spicy, so
I mean, I'm not saying what I'm thinking. What Spirit told me happened. Told it.
Woo! See, we knew it.
Okay, after this one, yeah. Anyway, so, this
Back
one's-
in focus.
Back in focus, y'all. Namaste. This one is ice, which means slow down or delay, suspended. So you're taking this slow. You took it slow, and look what happened. Girl, you're on the right path. Because this again also says changing roads. This is Ewaz. Barkana means fertile ground to grow off of. Sawilo, the sun, vitality, inspiration. Followed by Tewaz, which means judgment and honorable judgment, justice, courage, and honor. So basically, sum that all up. There's this union that is forming. You're taking it slow and responsibly, and you're embracing the change as it comes. You're not forcing it. Girl, you got this. You're seeing that cookie, you're taking it, and you're running with that cookie.
And I
Someone's
heard
running with someone's cookie.
my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. That one. Oh,
that's always
Mama
my
Kay.
Okay, so I pulled from two decks, and one of them is the Island Time Wellness. Everybody knows this
I
deck.
love that deck.
I do too. And the next deck is called the Lost Soul Tarot, and I love that deck as well. But the card that came out from Island Time Wellness says Love Call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, and thinking of you and letting you know. So there's definitely a connection going on here. There's definitely, a mutual connection going on. I also got the Wheel of Fortune. And that
You're
just
marrying me.
that just tells me that this is moving in your favor. This is something that was destined for you. This moment, whether it lasts, I don't know. But for right now, this was meant to be this way for you. And I got the 6 of Pentacles, which tells me that there will be equal give and take and there will be balance. Just be careful, because if you do tend to go forward with this and you find that this person is taking and not giving, just watch out for that. Okay? What's so funny?
I did it all for the nookie. It's in the comments.
See, I can't see a thing. I take my glasses off. I put them on. I take them off. I put them on. So
I do the same.
giggling in the back.
Yeah. Well, I'm giggling at the private chat. So when you all
God, I'm not
happen to
even in
look at
there.
that,
Oh my gosh. I haven't even. Oh my God, that's so funny. You guys are funny.
Oh my God.
So,
Jackie, if we can all
Okay,
quit
let's
laughing
send
and
this to Courtney on
blushing.
the read,
Let
and
Jackie
they'll just
go.
say it. Okay, all right.
Taylor, see what you started?
So
She wanted
as
the
I was,
truth.
after I was pulling cards, and this song kept coming in my head. It's called "Touch Your Ankles" by Chris Brown. Okay.
Oh.
Say what?
This is like the mixtape stuff. I don't know if he actually had that. Like that song still, it's like it keeps repeating in my head.
Don't drop the soap. Whatever you do.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yes, like,
unless that's
I'm
your
sorry.
thing. Girl says she likes that song too. So, I
Yes,
mean,
like that song just keeps playing
Oh, that's
in
too
my head.
funny.
and then I heard.
I was gonna put it on mute and I will start playing it while you guys are reading. Like I used to play that song on rotation.
I love that. I want to do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. That one's a good one too. Or what was that song? Bend over, shake your tail feather. Bend over, shake your tail feather.
And then I got Setting Sail for You. This is from my love deck, okay? And it says, beginning a new chapter in love with optimism and excitement, open to new adventures. And girl, did you have a new adventure?
Did you ever?
It says new beginnings, adventure, optimism, fresh start. So you enjoy this time, okay?
You got your groove all the way back.
Yeah, it just told me to pour an extra card and it said, be careful of narcissism. So I want to came up reverse.
Mhm.
So take, like you said, Mama used to say, take your time. Look how he's so
Make sure it's balanced.
There's a slow hand.
Don't you
Don't drop the soap.
live your life, okay? But make sure you see all the flags, good and bad, just in case. That's just a little warning. So told me to pull one more card, but yeah, that song, man. Now I'm gonna listen to it. So
all right, Lulu.
Okay, this is going down as my favorite question so far. Okay.
Right.
Like
Right?
I'm using my Bang Pop. Funny enough, or
Oh Lord, yes.
so
I-
where you are tonight.
I pulled Destiny. I pulled this is a
Ooh.
passionate and strong, desirable connection. On the heels of that, I got Union and In Sync. Now, don't get excited. This doesn't mean like you're getting married tomorrow, but
Oh,
this
come
person-
on.
but this person is going to make you feel heard, valued, respected. It's that kind of union. This is not like a wham bam kind of person, right? And then
Are you sure?
on the heels of Jackie, I got twin flames. So you want to proceed cautiously and knowingly. Okay, don't just get swept up in the first whole whatever. Keep your eyes open. And
Funny, Jackie's like,
matching-
grab your heels, and you're like, or your ankles, and you said on the heels of that. I'm over here like, damn, we're really exercising.
Well, I got the Ace of Cups, so something new and abundant coming toward you, which apparently it already has.
It was new and abundant.
This person is intellectually stimulating for you as well as, and I can't. Sorry.
I can't even touch my
get the
ankles now
sun.
because I'm thinking about that song.
I get the sun, so I have a feeling you're going to see a few suns set with this person. That's what I'm getting off of this card.
I'm
It's
crying.
going to be, joy and love in relationships. So have fun. That's what I got for you.
If I grab my ankles now, it would be an over 40 imagery. Like my back would be out.
Oh my God, I'd need an ambulance.
I also drew a lover's oracle for you. I started it, so I'm gonna finish it. How about that? I'm a starter and a finisher. Hey.
From head to toe.
From head to toe, grabbing the ankles, the heels, and everything in between. All
There
right.
are no coincidences.
So you've got the power, girl. I mean, like I said, you rock the wig. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So if the rose-colored glasses, and then you start seeing red flags, be like, well, the bedroom was one thing, but if I got to put up with this other stuff, it ain't worth it in the end. But I mean, good sex sometimes will make you do some terrible stuff,
For entertainment purposes.
Wait, shout out there. I hope it's just this.
And educational.
I'm not
Yeah,
talking about
educational.
That's what the card said. Don't blame it on me. The spirit spoke.
Woo.
Curtis
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
good
what did I
credit.
get myself into with these women?
Yeah.
Right?
All right. I think we all read for her. Whew. Okay. Well.
I hope those are good tears, Taylor, because
Yeah.
Good on you.
tears. Good tears only.
Oh,
Okay.
dear.
That's great.
Next up, we have. It rained yesterday too. I mean, hey. So, woo.
Whew.
Okay.
Wow. Shake that off.
Right. Get that out of here. Red Dragon. Any messages I need to hear, please? Yes, ma'am. And we'll try to keep it PG, or I don't know what that other rating was. Probably not good, but
Says you.
Hey, it would have never came up if she hadn't asked the question, y'all.
Right?
So it's not entirely my fault.
Yeah, good point.
Oh,
But I'll take some of the blame. Blame it on the rain, right? Hey girl, how you liking the rain? From Hey Arizona, how you liking the rain, girl? Oh my gosh,
I
okay.
thought you were going to bust out with blame it on the rain. I was just going to start.
Blame it on the rain. I did. I did.
Yes.
I thought about it, and then I'm like, let me reel myself in. Like, but it's like,
All I think about is their hair in the music video.
why censor myself now? Okay, Red Dragon. I got 4 cards for you. What was that, Curtis?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I apologize, Kim. We will get to you as soon as we can pull
No
it
gummies
back in.
involved either.
Yeah, no gummies or anything involved.
This
I'm
chocolate
still-
cake for that's all I had.
We're-
Indeed.
I
the
blame it on
power,
That's
the
all.
power of the chocolate cake. You
Yeah.
can watch the replay, Maureen. So I got the 4 of spring for you, Kim, the otter. It's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate all that you have. Joy arises from success in your career, the completion of a project, or a very happy home life. Look at those cute little otters just
They're
laying
so
on.
sweet.
They're so cute.
Aw.
I want to pet them. And then you got the 2 of summer, the lovebird. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. I almost feel like that should have been part of Taylor's, but uh,
I know, right?
Taylor, why are you taking over everything? No, I'm just kidding. But that's
Taylor,
what
we're
I
not
have.
done with you yet.
Yeah, we're not done. You keep coming up. We apparently we all need a little spice in our lives, okay?
True.
Um,
Amen to that.
but what I want to point out here is there's 2 otters and there's 2 little lovebirds sitting in the tree. Kissing. You
That's all I
know,
thought about when you said that.
First comes Taylor.
First-
God.
oh God.
And that comes
Yeah.
the hands
I'm
to
never
ankle.
gonna forget Taylor. Are you
Oh,
kidding?
Me either.
Hopefully there's no baby carriage unless you're ready for it, Taylor. But that's what I have for you, Kim. Thank you so much. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Yep, that's
This
another
one.
good one, Maureen. They're just all singing and having a good time and
Right.
chat too.
We're just sitting here chilling, and they're like,
A new love. Oh my.
I can't.
My headset in recent weeks looks like ET's glowing finger. Oh my God. That's kind of
It does. I thought about that one day. I didn't say it.
crystal. Now I can't unsee it. Now I'm gonna be like, Elliot phone or ET phone home. Okay, I'm sorry. Curtis, you're next.
You know how bad I want to get you a ET like beanie to wear with that now?
I would wear it. Send it. Get me one. I'll wear it.
I am looking for that
Give
now.
me that.
I'm not afraid. Elliot. Yeah.
I love it. I
Oh
love it.
God. Eventually we'll get reeled back in, maybe.
Okay. So
What do you like?
you have strong enlightenment coming into your life, other than tonight, I'll tell you that. So, anyways,
Wait, I missed that. What'd you say, Curtis?
I said there's strong enlightenment coming into your life, other than what we just talked about tonight. So, 3 runes came to play: Ansus, Usala, and Ingus, and Kenaz. First one is communication insight. That's one that Odin uses the most to communicate with us. The second one is potential. And the third is enlightenment and knowledge. So you do have communication that's maybe a learning experience for you. Either you're studying a new course in your life or a class, or stay on here, you may get overeducated, something like that. The 4th rune coming in is Isa, which is to slow down, cool down a little bit, walk on ice, kind of catch up on your footing. Followed by Pertho, Hunjo. Hunjo is basically one of my favorite runes of the deck, or of the set. This one is joy and harmony. So you have like a wonderful time coming for you. Followed by Rus, which is healing, strength, and healing. So basically, it's talking about you're coming full circle, how you're getting information on something that's enlightening you, and it's bringing you this harmonious joy, which would kind of heal some of your wounds you've been having lately, because it feels like you've been de-stressing. and it almost feels like you had a spa day.
Ooh, that
Like it
sounds
feels like the
nice.
energy is just lifting off of you right now, energy-wise. That's pretty much all I got for you. Is just slow down, absorb the knowledge you receive, like from people, and enjoy what light and love gives to you, because you got this.
I like that. Mama K.
Well, I have a feeling that you started cutting people out of your life. I have a feeling that you started cutting out things that don't serve you for your highest good with the Queen of Swords.
Mhm.
I also feel like you have some type of new beginning starting with the Fool.
Mm.
There's
Ooh.
something that recently could have ended, and I feel like something is now starting for you. This new beginning, this fresh start. Don't be afraid of it, because I see you being very happy with the Nine of Cups, very happy in that decision and in that new fresh start, that new beginning. By cutting the people, places, things, whatever it was that you're cutting out of your life right now, I feel like that's a positive thing for you, even if it was somewhat painful. That's what I'm getting for you.
She just said a new guide came in and she has more peace.
Okay,
So I like that.
Okay, good.
that
good.
explains a few things.
That makes sense with what I pulled.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Jackie, are you ready?
Yes, I mean,
Oh,
they just told me to stop. Like after 2 cards, it's and they say so many similar things too, and it was just like you're done. The keyword of both of these cards messages I got for you were abundance. It says, "Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges." So if there's anything that you want more money, you good with, look at this beautiful, beautiful. I love the depiction of the
ooh,
picture.
That's
Got
gorgeous.
got the halo. I mean, this is beautiful. I like this picture. So
Mhm.
I love
I
it.
do
And you
too.
cannot, and this is the number 37. You cannot say anything else because same thing with this. Told me to pull this one. It says you will soon be blessed with financial abundance. Spirit is always honored to give to us the things that we work for and pray for and have faith in receiving. So get ready for your financial blessings. I was like, it told me that's it. Normally I pulled 3 or 4. It was like, so whatever you're doing, it must be working, because all I got from the spirit messages that came through was abundance, prosperity, that wealth coming in. So let me hope you receive it. Thanks for you.
All right. And I got 7 of Cups. So many choices are going to come in for you, is what I'm getting. There's going to be lots of stuff. Make sure you really look at what's coming in and make the right choices for you. You've been manifesting something, and it's part of those choices. There's something that you're going to move toward, a new beginning, some sort of project. And I got the sun for you, which is everything
Ooh.
sort of, coming into alignment, a lot of joy. And it's time to set those manifestations, those choices that you have had and what you've been manifesting. It's time to set them free and just pull in everything good to you.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that. Because the sun's the happiest card in the deck. Like
Yeah.
it is one of my favorites.
Look at the happy little alien right there.
I love it. It's me as, ET right there.
And it doesn't, escape my notice that the sunflowers basically look like pentacles. So again, with the abundance.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
anything
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a
Mhm.
cute deck. I'm
It's a
getting
beautiful
deck
deck.
envy over here. All right. Next up is Roberto, a general reading for the next 3 months for Roberto. So, all right. I got 6 of summer coming in for you, Roberto. The goose. The love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return. may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. So maybe there was something you wanted to do when you were a child, and then, you went in a different direction. And maybe you're like, you know what, I do want to chase that dream after all. You got a number 8, justice. I always feel Libra energy with justice. The scales there are for balance. You got the elephant. Fair decisions will be made after all of the evidence is reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. And one thing they say is an elephant never forgets. So make the scales tip in your favor, whatever this is. I'm hearing here as well. And know that justice will be on your side. You also got the 3 of summer, the hummingbird. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. So, lots of things around your relationships with other people. When you watch the shows.
Maureen.
Okay, y'all, here it is. When you watch the show, just a disclaimer. If you have a weak bladder, wear Depends because you will pee from laughing so hard. And we are not to blame for that, okay? And I also got the fitting that this shows up. The 4 of autumn, the squirrel. I mean, lots of squirrel energy happening here tonight.
We are the scurry.
We are. Be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Again, I'm hearing, all things require balance, right? And, we tend to see things in black and white and forget that there are gray areas. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. So you might summon Kevin with that talk, Maureen. Yeah, I mean, it's still young. I like all the arrows and swirl in all directions. True
Not
story. And that is what I have for you, Roberto. So, it could be a time of reunion, with, what is it? Around here, May is usually the time of high school reunions. So I don't know if that may be something, that you're going to have coming up for you in May, but that is what I have for you, Roberto. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, Curtis. I actually haven't called you Curdle yet
Truth.
until now.
Truth. I don't care. Don't call me late for dinner and we're good to go. So.
Ba-dum-bum.
Oh, wait, let me find it. Hang on a second. What?
Yeah, you have it.
Hold on. Let's see if it'll let me. Sorry about this, you guys.
That'll be Wednesday.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that works. So.
Sorry, adjusting.
I can follow that up. The first 2 runes that came forth for you were Gebo and Kanaz, which is gifts and knowledge on this one, or insight. The next 2 were Tewaz and Urus, justice or courage and honor, and Urus is strength and healing strength. So it feels like you have been through a time where a healing phase in your life, I should say, and you're learning how to heal from something. The next one that came up was Ansus, Sawilo, and Dagaz. Dagaz is a very strong one because it's one of the prime runes. It is renewal of spirit and new life. It was it was preceded by Cirillo, which is sun and vitality. So you had the warmth of that sun giving that rejuvenation from the healing you've had. And the Ansus is the one that is the deliverer of knowledge or messages, communication. That's kind of what, when Odin uses the ravens, he usually empowers them with that rune to carry communication to us.
Mm-hmm.
Radu talks about this journey you've been on. And I'm picking up on something also because Manaz is a unity, humanity, like marriage kind of thing. Not saying that you're getting married, but maybe someone's coming back into your life that, like a distant friend or a lost relative. But whatever is happening is going to bring you abundance of a harvest, a bountiful harvest from Jera.
Ooh.
And with Jera, it also means a cycle or a season, a year, and it feels like there's a union coming back to you. Or growing to you that you are over the next few months. But it feels like they're returning. It's taking a minute to get there. You've been on this healing journey for a long time, it looks like. But you're finally finding who you are again. I'm guessing, I think it's like from a bad breakup, maybe.
Ooh.
But you've taken time to reevaluate who you are and became more grounded in who you are. It may not feel like you are, but from what Spirit's telling me, you're on the right track. And if you play your cards right, you get happiness.
Ooh.
And abundance. Because the harvest in the North times, if you had a plentiful field, you could feed the entire village.
Ooh. Okay. Wow.
And you've got the field, you've got the honey to make the mead. You got a party, so when you throw that party, invite us, okay?
Right? Because we told you all about it, so I'll be waiting for my invite.
Exactly. That's what I got for you.
I love that, Curtis, because you mentioned courage before. I got the courage card. Courage card came out. I feel like, Roberto, somebody's going to be giving you an apology in the near future. I do have the Page of Cups here, and I feel like an apology is coming in. I feel like you've been through something for sure. I have two cards here that symbolize, they're number 5s, and that tells me that there is change coming. I feel like you're being watched over. I feel like you're being protected, and I feel like good things are coming in. If you look at this card and you see the dove and the door is open and the wind blowing in and it's all coming into you, right? And this is card 32. It breaks down to 5, tells me that any hard times or any problems that you've had in the past, that things are going to start changing for you. I feel like you might even be a little bit bored right now in your life, like you're maybe stagnant. I'm not sure if boredom is the right word. It might be a stagnant feeling. But I do feel like that there have been some, issues in the past with this 5 of Wands that just, things are changing for you now. They're finally changing. And when it changes, I feel like things are going to start coming in for you fast and swift is what I'm hearing. So keep that in mind in the next 3 months. So if you feel like you're stagnant or bored right now, things are definitely coming, in a good way towards you. I think the courage that you've had for the things that you've gone through really, shows the kind of person you are, and it has not been unnoticed.
He did say yes, a bit stagnant, and that he does feel it changing.
Okay, good.
So.
And you'll feel more. And once it really starts and kicks in, I really feel like you'll definitely notice. Everything is just going to start coming together for you.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
Pieces.
All right, Miss. That was awesome. Resonated from beginning to end, he said. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yep.
All right. For me, this was the past card, and that's probably definitely true. I kept saying learning from past. past learning experiences. You know, sometimes we let people or things happen to us, and we were making sure once we went through it, we're not going to go through it ever again. So it's just something you're learning from, you know, maturing, you know, learning from our mistakes, things we may have let people either walk through us or get through things. And it doesn't matter if it's at your job, your personal life, you know, it's lesson learned, because now you're making plans to do it, to do you. Do things better, enjoy your life. This also says you should stay with the security of what's familiar, but also venture out to the unknown. So you know what worked, but you also learn what didn't work. So venture new into that. And it says while you're doing that for these 3 months, create that balance. Take the adventure, but create balance too. You want balance in your life. It also states adaptability and be more flexible. It's really crucial to prioritize various demands between your adventure and your personal life, wherever work or financial, wherever you got to do. Make sure, regardless what you do, you don't put one extreme over the other. Balance it out. And on top of that, I want to let you know too, to stay grounded. Okay, in many different ways. It says you're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. And, you know, we all can be guilty of that. And it's time to pay attention to your body, mind, and soul. All right. Go outside. It says plant your feet in the ground and enjoy centering yourself and feeling those things. So, hey, so you want to make sure this goes for all, we all got to stay grounded. You know, this it's life.
Yeah.
So, and like we all talked about, what you also need to get is, regardless of helping others and stuff, we also need to help ourselves. Self-care is always more important, and we should never neglect that. Also, Spirit's saying, and also create harmony. That's also that part of balance we talked about and being grounded. It says create harmony in your relationships and surroundings. So it keeps saying people around your relationships and your surroundings. And what is hilarious is in between that, it was saying, you guys are saying this too, that something new is coming in any type of form. Look how beautiful that card is.
That is beautiful.
That is
and it says an important new relationship is on the horizon. So open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So that balance, that groundedness, and then not learning from the past, not repeating those things that didn't work out for you, it will manifest so many things. And this one part I want me to read for you. It says, open your heart to new people today without expectation for what role they might play in your life. Accept them for who they are and don't hold back. As you grow spiritually through any relationship, you may find that someone new inside you too. So it's not just other people you may meet, it's also within yourself that they want me to read for you. Just that part, because it's much longer, but just said read that section for you. So that's what I got for you, Roberto. Thanks for letting me read for you.
We struggle with grounding too, you guys. Like I know I do, and having to find balance and everything. And Jackie, he said, you know, he had to learn a lot. Everything he thought was so turned out not to be so. So he's had to learn and heal all at the same time.
Yeah,
so
I did too.
Yeah.
Love
and when you learn the hard way, like I do, you know, it's yeah, you're learning and healing and growing all at the same time. All right, Miss Lulu, what do you have?
I have 5 of Wands, which is not your traditional 5 of Wands, because no one's battling here. The battle's over.
I like that.
The conflict is done. And if you notice, there are 6 people and 5 wands. So the energy I get from that is that whatever was going on, the disruptor or disruptees, you've all fallen onto the same playing field because you're very able to stand in your authority and your own intellect. You're really good at conveying your message and relying on your own sort of, not your own rules, but you're really good at knowing when to step in and out of comfort zones. And that has helped to resolve whatever this potential battle that was brewing was. And then as you go forward, I've got you with the 2 of Wands. So you're preparing to go on a new journey, a new direction. And because you are the King of Swords, your intellectual planning is going to take you down a really good path. You're going to dot the I's and cross the T's before you venture out. And there's no horizon in this 2 of Wands. He's looking like spread far forward. just looking out onto absolute complete abyss. So it leads to the horizon and beyond. So that's what I have for you.
That's
Wow, that was beautiful,
Yes.
Lulu, and powerful. I felt
Mhm.
like too. Thank you for letting us read for you, Roberto. It was
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. All right, next up is our very own Miss Hot Stuff, Crystal Connors. She would love to hear from her ancestors and Galactic Council if possible. If not, we can do a general reading for her, you guys.
Okay.
And from Curdle, a possible past life reading if you feel up to it. If not, ruins it is.
I'm gonna do a runes reading for you this time, sis, because I did a show with Bobby earlier.
Uh-huh.
I don't really have the energy to do that deep of a dive.
Yeah. He was.
And look, Curse, I was thinking that. I said, is he
Yeah.
gonna be on at my
Yeah.
time? At 7:30?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here.
He was actually the first one backstage, y'all. Like he
Oh,
even
God.
beat me backstage. I was like, "Are you sure you're gonna be okay after being on for what
Oh my God.
almost 4 hours with Bobby
Tight.
earlier?"
And I think was not the
Buggy?
first read. I think I got picked first too. So I
You
was
did.
You did, yeah.
Oh yeah, you were my first person I've ever
I
read.
did
Oh.
so much
Yeah.
I had to do between that time was still on. I had to put on a charger.
I had to work.
My
I had to-
husband
I had
did
to ignore
too. He had to put his phone on the charger. But Bridget has a point. Maybe that's why Kevin didn't show up. He decided to give you a break tonight because of
Probably.
how much energy it
Yeah,
takes.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that
Divination-
I didn't think of that, Bridget. All right, so for
Oh my
the
God.
lovely Crystal Connors, I pulled from the Star Seeds Oracle
Ooh.
for you, and we got weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. So barely her head above water here, you guys, but it the water doesn't look too bad. I feel like once you are able to let things go, once you realize, hey, it's not mine to carry, because I'm kind of seeing that Ten of Wands in my mind's eye here with that, where you're overburdened, overwhelmed, overstimulated even just came through, literally carrying the weight of the world. So drop it like it's hot, Okay, another song just came through, right? Was saying that.
I know about to say.
Is that Snoop? Snoop.
Snoop Dogg in the house just for you, Crystal.
Is that what the ancestors have to say? The ancestors have to say.
Yeah, your ancestors say you need to listen to more Snoop Dogg, okay? But yeah, part of putting your strong, healthy boundaries in place is realizing what is yours and what is not. And the things that are beyond your control, to let it go and let whatever higher being you believe in, know that they have you, know that they got it. They can carry it for you. You don't have to keep dragging it around. I started hearing that Miranda Lambert song, the baggage claim. You got a lot of luggage in your name. I can't carry it all. I got a lot of troubles.
That's why they
of
speak
my
about
own.
music today. For
Yeah,
real.
I mean, you wanted serenaded, Crystal. So, you also got whale and orca elders, which is really pretty. Share your song. Okay, we've been doing that. You did an ancestor reading for yourself. One question was, how can I honor my ancestors? And I clearly heard, don't be stupid, and was cracking up for a good minute. Bridget, sometimes they're sassy.
Yeah.
They will slap you with the truth, and you're just like, okay, all right, let me. Okay, I mean, ouch.
Thank you, Judith.
Yeah.
So you got share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. And something I want to point out to you, you see the orca, you can see the whales. There's a portal down here. When you dive deep, there's a portal just waiting for you to swim through it. Basically, is what I'm hearing here. Thank you, Red Dragon. If you had a question and it starred, we'll go ahead and do it, and you can if you can watch the replay. Oh wait, we already read for Red, didn't we?
Yep, we did.
See, my brain. Okay, y'all. I done got too spicy, and look what happened. And you also got loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So yeah, you left your imprint on everything. So
Now we had the Prince on hot thing. Oh
yeah,
man, I already pulled cards already.
So part of that song in Baggage Claim, she says, I'm gonna loosen my grip because it's not mine to carry. So I feel like that is another thing, kind of like Elsa, let it go, let it go. It's not yours to carry. And I don't feel the addiction. I think I did. Bridget, let me go check. I did. Okay. All right, good.
As it falls, Jan, then Bridget, then Sutafi, and then Salama.
Oh, okay. So we're getting through it pretty good.
Oh yeah, we are. We got this.
So don't hold on too tight. You know how, like I was saying earlier, for those of us that like control, we can absolutely hang on too tight and push people away, push opportunities away. So, like it says, let go and let God in, or the higher being that you believe in. You just want a message from your guides and ancestors. Okay, Jan, I will go delete your other one, and then we will do that one instead. So, all right. Crystal, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right, Crystal. Yeah. So from my side, shockingly enough, you didn't draw that many stones like I thought for you, because usually,
wow,
I don't care if I'm drawing stones, if I'm doing cards, you take half the deck. This time you didn't get very many, which is cool, because
she's gonna be pissed.
I know, she's like all neglected. So the first three I got for you was Agiz, Sawilo, and Nafiz. I had to think a second. So the first one is spiritual defense and protection. The second one is sun and vitality, inspiration, and the third on that one is the inner willpower and inner fire. So basically, you've been on defense for some time now. I'm thinking that's from work. You're getting vitality because just being there despite her is giving you that energy to be like, I'm still in your face. And third is you have that inner fire to stick to your guns, which is that birth sign of yours. On the flip side of that, there's something new starting in your life. And there's new information coming in. That's why I would give you abundance that you've been working hard to get. Right now, it will bring you some emotion and fluidity in your life. But there's going to be a sudden hard stop change. That's going to give you fertilizer to move on to greener pastures, basically. So you have a lot of stuff going good for you right now, girl, because you've got that strength. Basically, those three sigils made up that strength card in you. This other set basically made up that you got that new life coming for you and that bright, shiny new future. And the third one is coming through as, hey, we're fixing a flood.
Ooh.
And when we're done, you can rebuild from that farmland, that lush garden that you've been working hard to get to. And when it gets there, you got this.
Wow.
That's pretty much what I got for you. And
I love that.
You
That
got
was
this.
still powerful, Curtis, even though it wasn't half the runes or what the
I mean,
deck.
literally, it's this is what I drew for her, and this is what's undrawn.
Oh, so
Wow.
see, you did get it, Crystal. Just in rune form tonight instead
Exactly.
of.
There you go.
Exactly.
All right, Mama K, you ready?
I'm ready. All right. I pulled the action card for you. And if I was really drawn to the two different color horses. I feel like there's someone in your circle, in your environment, in your workplace, wherever it is. I feel like there's someone
Mhm.
you kind of clash with. And I feel like it's not that you hold a grudge, but I feel like it's like you're not forgetting, and it kind of is like putting a damper on that relationship. Because the three cards, and one of these cards, this one particular, did fly out. So you know how I am with the flyers that land on the floor. It says forgiveness. So with the forgiveness, it says a crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent, which is true. I feel like even if you can't forget, try to forgive. Have patience with this person. That's the next card that came out. Have patience. And then take a deep breath with the serenity card and find time for yourself to really go within and to think about whatever transpired between you and this person. I feel like this person may have stepped over the line a little bit, so to speak. Like, I feel like there were boundaries that weren't met. So I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what I'm picking up.
She's been having trouble with her boss at work. So I just wanted, to give you a little bit of like, I was like, wow.
Okay.
So,
Because when I saw, it's the action card, but I did see, I was really
mhm.
drawn to the two different color
Mm-hmm.
horses there. Then they're beautiful, but yeah. And that's what I have.
House, how are you? Good to see you again.
All right, y'all ready? Okay. So what I got for you, Crystal, first card told me you need to open up. Now I know how it can be sometimes. It says you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls, and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So I just want to let you know that's what got me. It's a lot. And what I kept getting from Spirit is there's how there's a time sometimes you want to stay closed and you don't want anybody to know, what I mean, especially like she said, like workplace environment, certain people, but they said there's some opportunities out there for you. And then I was asking, so what is that? And it says, trust the guidance you are receiving. So this is what I'm getting from your spirit team. It's telling me to my spirit team. It says Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany and is presenting you with a clear way to clear away all your worries and trust the divine guidance. So it's telling you you're getting certain things, signs and synchronicities yourself. They want you to trust in them. Don't think it's just coincidence. You're receiving these for a reason. And this is a number 35. So if you start seeing 35 on the clock, something like that, or maybe even these symbols, maybe like, hey, it could be validation for you. And then it says also, because I feel like I keep getting this energy of seriousness. And it told me to pull from my spiritual news deck. And it says, Spirit says to get out and play. Because in between work, you got to play. You've been spending a lot of time buried in your work. And it's so funny because it even says this card, taking life way too seriously. I didn't read this card, I picked it up. We all deserve a break sometimes. It's okay to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. I didn't even know the whole card said that. So it's validation. I didn't read that. I just picked it from the deck and just told me to pick another card. This is the last one I picked. So take time to do the work. But you also, Spirit said, take time to play. Because a lot of times, even when we play, sometimes because we're happier or in a better place with friends, family, having fun, we seem to receive the messages better than when we're at the job.
Mhm.
Or going through things, person make you mad, something you don't want to be at the grocery store or something. We're more apt to hear those good news and messages that Spirit's trying to send us through fun and playful things. So that's what I got for you, Crystal.
And then sometimes
reading for you.
sometimes things don't come up until we're by ourselves and everything's quiet.
That
You
too.
know, and then
Yeah,
it's like, oh, we need to work on this, you know. So
or the commercials like talking to you. You be like, hold up.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'd be like that one phrase. I'm like, well, this is the answer to what I asked you 2 days ago. Look, Spirit, you know you bastard.
Are you talking to me? Like,
But not the side effect commercials, not those medication ads.
Yeah, we don't want the side effects.
Not 2 minutes worth of side effects.
No gummies involved.
No gummies
Exactly.
involved. All right, Miss Lulu, are you ready?
Yeah, so Crystal, I pulled the 2 cards fell out together, and then 2 cards fell out together. And I was looking at it going, what are you telling me here? And I've got the Lovers and the 3 of Wands came out in conjunction. And as I'm sitting here listening, I'm realizing this is saying that in order for you to progress, expand, and move like forward into the next project or phase or job or whatever, this union, I think, is between you and your spirit guide. Is what I'm feeling, because on the heels of that, the Magician and the Hierophant. So this is you having the power to manifest the things that you want, to be your own alchemist, right? This is all the elements. Everything all together lies within you. And what I heard when I was sitting looking at the Hierophant, who's a really funky little praying mantis looking dude there, that teachers appear in like unlikely places, right? They don't always have the face that you expect them to have. So open your heart to learn from yourself.
Ooh.
Is what I'm getting. And then because I was like, okay, blah, 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 that I'm hearing what you're saying, but I wanted clarification, and I heard pull from what you've forgotten. The Conception card came out. So the Conception is a huge cauldron. And what it basically is saying is that the cauldron is like a giant womb that lies within you, and what you put into you, you put out. Everything you absorb is the magic, is the spell, is what you need to remember that you're co-creating. And no 2 people look at something the same way, and the way you look at it is important to you furthering your progress and the insight you're going to gain from your guides if you stop and co-create with them. That's what I got.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're a divine
heavy.
being. Yeah.
That felt heavy.
That's
You're
what we were talking about earlier, Gigi.
Crystal, you have to remember that you are a divine being having a human experience.
That's right.
And so step into your power, you know, and it's going to be in your own timing. Like Lulu was saying, no 2 people look at things the same. No 2 people, you know, do things exactly the same. And that's perfectly okay. This is your trip. This is your journey around the sun. It's special and unique to who you are.
Can I add to
Yeah, add.
I have a feel. I didn't pull any card for this, but it's just something that's coming to me. I feel like with Crystal, I feel like you don't realize how you impact other people in such a good way. Like I feel like you don't realize how great you really are. And people, like when you kind of glow, you have this glow, you have this shine about you. And you're just so la-di-da to it, you know? And I just want you to know that people see you for someone that's fantastic, like amazing. And don't forget that. Because I feel like sometimes, whether it's because of you're busy or frustrated or whatever, it's those little things that you haven't noticed that, I feel like start noticing them, because people do see you that way. You have this glow about you, if that
She
makes sense.
really does. Like you
I
can
don't know
feel it.
her. I don't know any
No.
that we've read for tonight. It's my first time here, doing a live with you guys, but that's what I'm feeling. So
Yeah. She definitely does. This was something Curtis said to me earlier, and I'm so glad you put it in chat and reminded me. Your body is a vase. Love and light are the fertilizer, and your soul is the flower that is blooming from that.
yeah.
I mean, you need to put that on a t-shirt. Come on now, on a coffee cup. These wise words
True.
here.
I've been thinking of doing like little inspirational notes for the shop
That would be perfect.
and just hand out to people. I mean, they're not they charge for it. Just you need this
Wait.
in your life. You need this in your day.
Yeah.
I mean, a word of kindness is not going to cost anything.
Right.
So true.
So Jan is up next, and I know Jackie said after this one she has to bow out gracefully. So I just wanted to say, Jackie, we love reading with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
See, they
always
got me on a leash
amazing.
this week. They're like, "You're not doing this to me, no." So I'm like, "Okay." The phone. You're probably like, "Why does she keep looking?" I'm like, "The phone is going already." They're like 2 hours now.
Jackie,
I'm like, they clocking
Jackie
me.
needs more chocolate before she gets cranky.
I know.
We don't want
Exactly.
a cranky queen bee. Jackie, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I'll
Okay.
go first.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Jan, she just wants messages from her guides and her ancestors. More chocolate and Snoop Dogg. Yes, Bridget.
Oh, if we
I
could get
know.
Snoop in here, how great would that be?
Let's see what we got for you. Let's see, this card popped up. A lot of people getting this card today. Let's see this one.
Don't you kind of love when that happens? When
Yeah,
it's like,
it's just like
you
it's
know,
just popped right up like, no, this is the card. And this, oh my gosh, this is a good card. And it told me to pick one more and then I'll be done. It says for her, pick this one. Yeah. It's amazing. Like I'll still use my tarot decks, but really depend on the question and stuff. Spiritually, a lot of times it wants me to give oracle cards half the time.
right.
Right?
Sometimes it is the person in the question, but a lot of times it's like a lot of the oracle spiritual messages want to come through. Okay. Okay, there we go. So this is what I got for you, Jan. All right. It's telling me that a magical journey is about to begin. Prepare yourself, and we know you're taking some journeys right now. I mean, this is to me when you showed us a picture. You got all these things in here. You start with your business. Even this, a powerful transformation is in store. Embrace it. So embrace everything that you're doing. Look at all your work that you're putting in. Okay, I know you're starting it. It's manifesting itself because. Also got for you whatever it is that you've been praying for or wanting to manifest is on its way to you. So keep believing and know that spirit is always working on your behalf. So they got your back. Okay. Yeah, so they keep telling me you get all these things, and whenever you doubt yourself doing what you're doing, yes, don't doubt it, because it says trust your angels. Let go of any expectations on how your dreams will come true. Just trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Look at them. Look at they got that's you right there. Okay.
Oh wow.
Like look.
That's awesome.
That's cute. I like
and that's
that.
like the inner child of that. And look at them. They're still watching you as you age. Like, look at that. We got you.
Love that.
Yeah, I want to let you know this is all they kept telling me is that don't worry about how it's gonna get done. It will get done. Trust our guides, trust your angels, trust your spirit, their whole team, what you believe in. It is manifesting. They may not be able to tell you how or when, but they are guiding you to that success. Okay, look at them, the wings and everything.
Love that.
So that's what I got for you, Jan. So thank you for letting me read for you.
Jackie,
and I have to bow out. So everybody have a good night, good day. Everybody's good time.
Wait a minute, Jackie.
Hold on.
Kit wanted to know what deck that was, Jackie. That last card.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't look. I just set up too fast because I was late. So I love this one.
That's beautiful.
Sword
Archangel
of
Michael,
Light.
Mhm.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Yeah,
write
that's
that
the one.
down.
I love it.
Every
Like, this
every
is
time I read with you, I have to write a new one
Yes.
down.
yeah, this is my favorite. It called me because I was like, what the messages were I could also not only I love the imagery. I'm about imagery
Yeah.
too.
Right.
But the
Yeah.
message where
Yeah.
someone have to read a book all the time. So then when spirit gives me a message, I have to be like this unless it tells me because it comes with the guide. But
Right.
unless it says read a certain part in this, then I'll read it. But other than that, normally the images itself and whatever it tells me what else to say with it. Now that's what kind of cards I try to find. So you won't be like, she reading the whole book. I'm like, I try to find something, you know.
Sometimes you just gotta read the whole
Yeah,
book,
sometimes
you
like go
know?
to the book. I got more to say. So yeah,
True.
I'll try to like, can I shorten this up? I don't want to bore people.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. You have a lovely
Thank
evening.
you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
I
Okay, so Jan, I got the moon for you coming in. It's a number 18 in this deck. It's the lynx. I'm being drawn to the butterfly by the lynx though, because you're going through a transformation. Spirit is saying here, and also the moonlight coming down, shining on you, divine feminine energy. It's important to trust your intuition, even if you're unsure of what's happening. All will be revealed soon, so worry is unnecessary. And you got the Princess of Winter. It's a seagull, and she's flying with her crown on, girl. Um, Loyal, truthful, curious, and undiplomatic. So, this is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger, you know? So you're like, okay, well, message received. Thank you for being blunt and honest with me. I'm not going to shoot the messenger. So I like it when it's blunt, like, leaves no room for me to interpret it any other way or, you know, hurt my own feelings any further or anything like that. And also, the reason why I said I feel like you're going through a transformation with that butterfly and growth and change is because your Queen of the Moon Oracle, it's a number 5 and it's a waxing crescent 3 and it's all about growth. And look how pretty that is.
oh, that's
I
gorgeous.
love that.
So pretty.
So it says reject stagnancy to get unstuck. Take action. The choice to grow should be made. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of life and cannot be pushed against forever. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous. You will blossom. And your affirmation is I choose growth. And the companion stone or metal is I'm almost couldn't see what it said here. Charute, I think Charoite. I'm not 100%. Is that Charute?
All right.
I've never. I'll type it in chat because you probably know how to pronounce it better than I do, Jan. So that's what I have for you. All right, Curtis, if you would like to.
All right, my dear. So, for the first time tonight, there's 2 healing runes back to back.
Ooh.
Lagos, which is water, which is renewal, regeneration right now, regrowth, and Urus, which is strength and healing. Those are followed closely, mind you, by Wunjo, which means hope, joy, and harmony. So you have 3 positive runes right there back to back. That's an incredible amount of light in your life right now. So that is followed up by Algiz, which is, I swear to the gods above, girl, your shields are freaking are like immense, which is what this rune stands for. Algiz is spiritual defense or protection and defense. So you have like 3 layers of like level 4 shields around you, and ain't nothing getting through. But
Nice.
you're also on the path of new life, a new growth life, a new spiritual life. And you are taking it slow and responsibly. In doing so, you're creating and fertilizing a brand new part of your life, and you are going to be getting a wealth of abundance that you've been working on. Because Feihu is shining brightly for you right now. And with Feihu, it means cattle, wealth, and abundance. But the abundance comes with hard work. So one must sow their seeds in fertile soil, not in the rocks, and tend to that daily. You've been tending to this field for so long, it's become your own and a part of you. And basically, girl, you got this. You're on the right path for growth, for success. You got this, girl.
I love that.
I love that too. And that kind of fits in with what I have to say as well. I feel like just in the recent past or in the past, you were healing from something that had ended, that either you had to walk away from or it just ended. I did get the death card, so something did come to an end. I feel like you've been healing, like Curtis said, and like Gigi said, there's been healing involved, and I feel like that healing is finally, you're almost there. I don't feel like you're quite there, but I feel like you're almost there with this healing, and I also feel like balance has been an issue in your life, and I feel like with this appreciation card, it's card number 15, which breaks down to 6. I feel like balance will be starting to come back. I did get the Chariot card. That's Cancerian energy. I also feel like things will start moving forward for you in a good way. I see once they start, they're going to be swift. And I also feel like don't forget where you came from is what I keep hearing with this appreciation card. Don't forget where you came from. It's like when things start moving forward, just remember to appreciate, everything that you have, whether it's small or large. And that's what I got for you.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is.
Mm-hmm. So, I have for you higher love from what we have forgotten. And the title of the card, aside from higher love is Holy Shift. It's about the power of connection. This whole card is about the power of connection, connecting with, earth, connecting with air, connecting with spirit, connecting with people, to further enrich the adventure of life. You need connection. So this card and your ancestors are reminding you that there is so much joy in connection with humans and nature, to take time to revisit those connections that bring you joy. And then in the tarot, I got the High Priestess. So definitely relying on like inner wisdom and sacred wisdom. So past wisdom that comes through your intuition. Celebration and connection with friends in the Three of Cups, right? Celebrate the good things. And I also got the Chariot. This Chariot's a little bit different. This is like, the Chariot traditionally is drawn by yin and yang, right? And there's that dark horse that always wants to go this way, and the white horse is always trying to pull him this way. They're going in separate directions. So use your intuition and just get on the horse and run the show, because that's what you need to do. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. Perfect.
What I get.
She says she is trying to get her health good enough to go back out again into the wild with her nomad tribe. So it's a process, but I feel like with you setting your intentions, you know, and embracing and stepping into your high priestess energy, you know, I feel like you're healing yourself maybe more than you realize is something that I heard here. All right.
Do you mind if I just pull one more card? Because I feel like I
Sure.
have to like draw one more card for her.
Yeah,
I
go
would say
right
too,
ahead.
So I
while you're
started shuffling and I just, okay, we got two. How ironic is this?
What were you saying, Lulu?
well, I feel like when you're working on your health, connections with others are going to be
Mhm.
key. Connection is healing in itself, right?
Mhm.
So don't wait till you're fully ready, fully
Right.
healed.
Yeah.
Make the
'Cause
connections now.
the isolation could be causing some of the
Delayed progress.
issues and yes, thank you, Lulu.
And it's funny you're saying that because two cards flew out when I shuffled the deck, and both the cards were rest and relax. So I
Oh
feel like
wow.
things have been pretty like, you know,
Yeah.
just it's like now's the time, you know.
Mhm.
Take care of yourself, give yourself whatever rest, relaxation you need, but just know don't overdo that either. You know, it's time to get out. It's time to
Mhm.
be you again. That's what I'm
Mhm.
feeling. Be you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. All right, next up we have Bridget. Any messages from my guides about how to protect my space in the next few weeks? Your like living space or your office space, may I ask?
Or
That.
your mental space.
Or yeah, it could be any space. I'm being drawn to black tourmaline here right away though, because it is very, very protective.
Yes.
Like mental or
Yeah.
spiritual. Okay. You
Okay.
know, you have your black salt from Miss Tarot D. Did you get spray from her too, Bridget? Because this stuff right here, let me tell you, it is amazing. I spray it every single day since I've gotten it. Obsidian, yes. You did get her spray. I spray it on my shirt. And so the energy that Miss Tarot D put in this spray, it's a cleansing spray, and she says blessings as well on the bottle on mine. You recently got obsidian. That's great. I love obsidian. You know, like your black stones are your protective stones. I did get the 5 of spring, the ram coming through for you. So with that, I feel Aries energy. And you know, Aries is right around the corner, but it says occasionally you may experience clashes with others. She says, "Oh, the pussy."
Uh-huh.
Oh, Bridget.
I know my heart. My heart has heard hers before.
That's the chirping you hear.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. If you decide the matter is worth your energy, then do what you can to minimize
Where are
the
you going?
conflict
Oh, you're going out.
without sacrificing your goals or your beliefs. So I feel like, you know, instead of, you know, it's like picking your battles here, right?
Mhm.
With other people and not letting them back you in a corner, you know, stand up for yourself. Absolutely. I'm also hearing don't be so hard on yourself. I don't know why that came up, but it did. You also I drew a Queen of the Moon oracle message for you too. Maybe working with the phases of the moon could you know, enhance. An ex-friend reached out to my best friend who we haven't heard from in a year. Ooh. So it's like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know, I mean, I would say it depends on if this person has healed and grown. You know, that's just But you got a number 44, which is a master number. Um, super moon attraction. So, think about what have you been attracting attracting into your life, and what would you like to attract into your life. And right now you feel the need to protect yourself, so that is there for a reason. And there's all kinds of I noticed in the chat, people talking about sigils, that you've been called to work with the moon. That's what I felt like. Hecate and Odin, that makes sense. So you can be magnetic to others and attract the good things in your life. You can also repel what you no longer wish to attract. Be ready for opportunity. Avoid extremes that may cause negative imbalances in your body or mind. Think of connections greater than yourself. So, you already said you wanted, like, for yourself and your mind. So that came up here. So think of those connections that are greater than yourself, like the moon, Hecate, Odin. Your guides want you to do a truth spell on her, then yeah. I mean, if that's what they are pushing you, I would definitely look into it, or if you know one. So your affirmation: I can attract what I wish and repel what I do not. So what you don't want, push it as far away from you as you can. Jan is saying that the next new moon is Friday night. Saturday morning, make an offering to Hecate. And I can't talk. Your companion stone or metal is magnetite. And one other thing from this is it says that we think globally and for the whole. If you are making intentions on the super moon, include one for the planet as well. So putting, good juju out there for everybody, Bridget. So I hope that brought you some clarity. Go into a shop and just start. If crystals are calling out to you, or certain oils or certain herbs, you know,
You can literally carry something as small as this on
yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And carry it always. You can put it in your pocket, you could put it in your bag, and no one will be the wiser, but you'll know it's there and it'll help you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Hey, no, by all means. Selena just sent you a bunch of oils. It was for a reason, Bridget. So use what you're drawn to. Like, I have a necklace that is black tourmaline that I wear. I take it off and put it by my bed at night. So it's even protecting me even when I'm not wearing it. And when I go out and I don't have it on, I'm like, like, oh.
You know what? I may have a black tourmaline necklace. If she I will send it to her for free.
To Bridget?
If she wants to give you her mailing address or whatever, I will send it to her.
All right. I'll message her privately right now and see.
Mm-hmm.
So Curtis, you can go if you would like.
Okay.
You can tell Starlight you can go if you like.
Hey, you're fine, girl. I was about to ask. You need to go first.
Yeah.
Spirit.
No, I'm sorry.
Miss Cat needs to go for you. So okay.
Does she?
She does. You need to go for
okay. Okay, Mama K, go ahead.
Yeah, Spirit said for you to go first, and then I follow you on this one.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but I'm listening to Spirit.
You're about to find out.
No, good. I'm glad.
I'm going to give you a little tip that I use often because I have a hard time feeling protected at times, especially I'm in New York. I don't know where you are, but when I go to New York City with all the people all around, it's trying. It really is for someone like myself. So what I do before I go anywhere is I picture myself in a suit of armor with a big enough head thing, whatever you want to call it. And I talk to my guides and I say, please protect me from, outside energies and everything. Don't let that happen. It's try that, to pretend you're in a suit that cannot be penetrated, right? But the cards I did pull, I pulled an affirmation card and it says celestial harmony. I am in harmony with the universe and my soul sings with celestial joy. So with this, I have the kangaroo card, which tells me that perhaps you've been going through some unsettled times, as the card speaks of. And I got 2 cards in these tea leaf cards, and there's so many of these tea leaf cards.
Oh man, you are not joking about that deck. I have it broke up into sections because of how
right? I know. 2 dog cards. Loyalty.
Oh.
That brings up loyalty in my mind. It just says a distant friend is thinking of you and you're going to have fun with a close friend. So I just feel like the protection part, definitely get the black tourmaline. I hope I can get one to you. And
funny enough, she is also in New York, Mama
Is
Kay.
she? So you know, she knows about the crowds and everything else.
Right.
So it does. It gets a little trying. And it I don't know. Living in New York is by itself trying. It's just, it's that type of energy that just, it's really draining. It can be very draining. So definitely think about the little stone to carry on you, and also about that suit of armor, or that to protect you, because even if you, how do I word this? It will work, but you have to believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I didn't want to say it in a way that would make it sound like I'm, picking on you or whatever, because I'm not. Right. But some people, like, you can say something to someone to do it, but unless they believe it,
it's not going to happen.
So you really have to believe it. Nothing is penetrating this. You're not getting into my space. This is my space,
Yeah, she said she's trying to work on her confidence for one, and there was another one up here, and trying to shield better, like you were talking about. And black tourmaline is my shield. That's why I wear it, and I don't like crowds either, so there's sometimes I'll just have to rub it.
Yeah.
And Mama Kay, do you want to put or do you want me to give Bridget your email?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
If that's fine, if Bridget, if you would like to, and then you guys can connect.
Yeah, that's fine. And just have her mention that this is where,
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't think it's spam or something.
Spam, yeah.
Exactly.
Don't kick me, Mama Kay. All right. Curtis, did you say you wanted to go next then? Okay.
I'll go ahead and go next.
You're welcome.
I will say this, 2 runes that I use for protection reasons. The first one is Thursos, which this one actually came out in your reading. This is good for protection against to protect your inner beauty from attack. That's like the core of your existence, is like that protects your core. And it looks like, if I can get it on camera, that right there, but it would be like that right there. And the next one is Hagalaz. Basically, it looks like an H. And those 2 runes with this one here, it does, on the card it says hail, like hailstones, change and destruction, but it's also good for spiritual wards. So if you're doing a lot of spirit work, this will actually be like your shotgun, keeping things away. Because who wants to come near a shotgun? I mean, I'm not a healthy respects of them, but those two together will give you that boost in defense, and things coming knocking that you want to go away, they won't come around you. As far as your reading goes, you've got Barkana, Manaz, and Wunjo. Barkana, as I said before, is fertile potential. Manaz is unity, and then Wunjo is joy and harmony. So you mentioned before, I think it was you said you have new guides. Are you working on with a new guide or something? You have something coming new to your life that's bringing joy in. There's also something there that's from the past that you're having to take action against.
Mm.
But you're doing so in a protective way. And you're doing so in the right way, it feels like. Like that protection room that's glowing right now. So whatever you're doing right now is working completely and fully. I think you mentioned that was a friend from the past that were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I have a new guide, the asshole.
I can tell, but he's giving you that kick in the ass that you need.
Oh, her new guide said I wouldn't trust her as far as I can throw her.
Nope.
She wants something. That's why she's coming back.
Yes. Like there is some bad juju about this person. Girl, you on this.
I mean, put her in the freezer. Do a freezer spell.
Yeah. Or if you can get a picture of her, I just gagged on that mentally. Take a white piece of a yarn and do a binding on her.
Oh, okay. We're getting witchy woo woo now.
Right. And
yeah, right.
Usually I don't say binding spells. That's kind of the gray area. But doing a bind will make it where you can say, I bind you now to bring harm to none, to yourself or others. I bind you now to bring harm to no other. Something to that effect.
Yeah. This lady is very slimy, and she thinks Maureen, I kind of get that slimy, not good energy off of her as well. I wouldn't trust her as far. Oh, the bat, yes. Be careful, enemies.
Yes.
She's an alcoholic and druggie. Okay.
See, Curtis wants to bind her. Gigi wants to throw her in the freezer.
I think we should.
I mean,
this is a whole other show now.
This is some hocus pocus witchcraft shit now.
And I live in the deep woods, so if we have plenty of hogs around here, they would love a popsicle.
Right?
Oh, yeah. A people popsicle.
Right? But that's pretty much all I got for you as far as protection goes. You got this, girl. You don't need our help. There ain't nothing touching you.
Yeah,
just knowing is the beginning.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Exactly.
And like you said, you don't get the feeling that she's grown. You don't get the feeling that she's changed. So all it would be is more toxicity, and ain't nobody got time for that, you know, like.
No.
So,
sweep those ashes up and move on.
Oh yeah, you're definitely protected, Bridget.
Oh God, yeah. I can barely read you.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Jan, I can't read her at all. I mean, her guards are like circling her. With you,
she has to let them down sometimes in order.
With you, I can peek in like a window. It feels kind of weird. I'm like, I don't like this. Yeah, I can read people. Usually, you.
Yeah.
Either you are saging, you have sigils, you got. Girl,
you do, Jan.
You got some scary stuff. Both of you do.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of juju you guys practice, but holy shit.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, he's not wrong in a way. Um, all
That's
right,
all I
Lulu.
got
In
for
a
you.
way.
In a way.
Oh crap. Well,
Okay.
I get so I like to carry Labradorite.
Oh,
If you
that's
know,
another.
like
My
Labradorite
favorite.
is really great for like creating an energetic shield around your aura and your psyche. It protects you from a psychic attack. So Labradorites are a really good one.
I need to get some
Um,
of that.
yeah, and it's pretty. It flashes out
Yeah,
with
it's
the nice
beautiful
colors.
too. Yeah.
So right when you posted your question, I started shuffling. Third party situation popped out.
Ooh.
So obviously there was a really bad thing going on in the past. The next card that came was winter between February 7th and March 19th.
Ooh.
And I'm getting like,
Oh.
this is a period that you need to carry every stone you can carry. Keep your guard up. But after the 19th, you got a fresh new beginning coming. They're going to exit.
Good.
And they are back because there is, like they were saying, they're back for a reason.
Yeah.
They want you to believe that they regret the pain that they caused you and your other friend. The word selfishness keeps jumping in my head. Everything they did was just to benefit themselves, and it was like a steamroller. They didn't care who they hurt. They were coming through.
Yeah.
Right. They want you to believe they regret that. They don't. They don't, because they don't have the capacity.
Wow.
But after the new beginning, after this person fades away, you got the star. So the star is going to let you heal, because it's bringing up everything from the past. It's bringing it all back to the surface. You are going to have to heal again from that emotional trauma, that emotional wound that was caused. But you will go forward and just shine bright again. That's what I have.
I like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
It would be one thing if she had good intentions, Bridget, and had really worked on herself and changed. But I don't feel that.
I think the real person that she is does, but I don't think that she's
Right.
the person right now.
No.
It feels
So-
like she lost that person.
Well,
Right.
when we do drugs and when we take alcohol and we do, alcohol's called spirits,
Yeah.
guys. So, you're letting your guard down and you're allowing things,
Yeah.
but she may have a lot of attachments,
Oh, she definitely does.
which, yeah.
Like it's just, you're talking about the friend, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I'm
person.
talking about the friend. Yeah.
The person. Okay.
Yeah,
she
the person.
does. She
Yeah.
does.
Mhm.
But like I said, that's not who she really is, but she doesn't even know who she really is right now.
Not
That's
anymore.
funny. I was
No.
just gonna
Yeah.
say that her heart, she hasn't she's forgotten who
It's
she
sad.
was. Yeah,
It's,
she has
I
forgotten.
feel
Oh.
sadness for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled the moon as like I just
Yeah.
pulled that, right? She wants to, she's the moon, but she's trying to convince you she's the sun, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think she believes it herself when
She
That
does.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just got goosebumps, so we're all
Yeah.
on the same page here.
Yeah.
Bridget says she does. She keeps shutting out her inner child who's been reaching out, Mama K. And that, you're both on point, Mama K and Lulu. She's forgotten who she is and makes everything about herself, So,
This
and kudos to you that you can see all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gigi knows my history. I lost a child to fentanyl
Yeah.
That's
in
true. Okay.
2019.
Mhm.
So I know when I feel those feelings, whatever, like
Mhm.
when you were talking to me, and I just got the goosebumps when we were all confirming everything.
Yeah.
This is definitely the type of person she is, and I know that what
Right.
the advice we're giving is good for you.
And it's hard.
It is.
We're not, because we care about people, we love them, we want what's best for them, but they
Mhm.
have to want it for
That,
themselves. And like you're
that,
saying, it was exhausting having to deal with her all the time. And so, you're coming out from under all of that toxic energy she poured into
yeah.
her
Mhm.
relationships. So, it would be okay. You know how spirit gets really weird, really real with us, Bridget? They just said letting her back in your life would be like trying to put poop back in your butthole. It's not a good idea.
Only
So
you, Gigi.
only me. Oh, only my guides talk to me that way.
I love it though. I love it.
But I
So
mean, yuck.
And
my
I
guys have said be careful around her because latchers are involved.
Yeah.
For those who don't know what a latcher is, that's an entity that exists out of chaos. They attach to people who are addiction, that kind of
Mhm.
stuff, to a demon. They feed on that person's soul, and they drive that addiction. They feed into the thoughts to make it stronger,
Yeah.
so they can feed more. I'm
Well,
getting that vibe off of her.
I
Yeah.
feel a lot of
She.
sadness for both of you, for
Yeah.
the girl going through it, and also
Yeah.
I do. I feel a lot of sadness,
I
and
just
it's sad. It's just
Yeah.
sad all around.
exactly, Jan.
It's I was in an 18-year relationship and he didn't die, but I lost him to drugs.
Mhm.
Right.
I watched the whole journey, and it's how they go from one person to somebody that you would never know.
Hmm.
And what I heard was she's burned all of the bridges, and the last bridge led her back to you.
Wow.
Hmm.
So
Mhm.
you have to just stand firm,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
As
And just
painful as
stand
it is.
firm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy for sure.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Addiction
Because
is the
these.
worst disease.
It really is, and it is a disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is.
And
They didn't know,
these
you know?
entities and these latchers, however you call it, however you want to look at it, they have to have, like, they're constantly feeding to get stronger.
Yes.
So, they misery loves company. We've all heard that.
Hmm.
Yep.
They feed on that. They feed on your pain. They feed on your sadness,
Mhm.
and the person may really not want to do it anymore. I mean, yes, and my husband, he can
Um,
proudly say this year will be 13 years he's been clean, and
Oh,
I'm very proud of
yeah,
him
absolutely.
for that. Would the
Yeah.
binding help, Curtis?
the binding will help protect others from her harming them. But as
Mhm.
far as them binding the thing, that parasite to her, and to hear from jumping on people, it won't jump from her to someone else until she's dead or ascended.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
they work. Think of
Well,
them like an energy tick.
when I was growing up, I was taught be careful who you let touch you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for that very reason, and especially who
Oh
you're
yeah.
intimate with,
Many different
because
Yep.
energy
Yep.
drivers.
they can jump from person. And Bridget is, you think you'll lose her in April, and that's a hard, man. And that's why I think, Mama K, you're picking up on so much sadness
Yeah,
around this whole
absolutely.
situation.
Yeah.
It's definitely a topic that for sure.
And I gave Bridget your email, Mama
Perfect.
K. I feel like you two.
Yeah, she can
There,
reach out to me at anytime.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not. I can't read the comments, and even if I could, you'd see
yeah.
my eyeball in because I can't.
We don't mind. You're keeping an eye on us, um, let's see. Our next is Sue Toffee. She did say she had to step away, but I told her we would still read for her. She can watch
Yeah.
the replay. Message from my guides, angels. Anything you see on how to manage anxiety dealing with temporary housing office. They always delay giving approval for extensions. I do all they ask, but they always delay. Yeah, she's been having a rough go with this. I think she was even homeless at one time. I
What's
think
her
I
name?
caught
Sorry.
Sue. Her
Sue,
name is Sue. And I want to say, does she live in another country, Bubba?
Australia, I believe.
Australia. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, things are a little different there than they are here, but it's her and I think her 3 cats that you're welcome,
4, I
Bridget. We
think.
love you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to give a little background for people. Oh yeah, she's in Australia or AU. Yeah, she's in Sydney. Okay, thank you guys. You know, I'm glad you guys pay attention. You know, because they in the chat they talk to each other, so
Yeah.
they bond. You know, in the chat. So, Sue, I will say I got the 10 of summer for you, which I really love. It, look at the little prairie dog family there. They're loving one another. They got all their little. Are they
Aw.
pups? I think prairie dog babies are pups.
Mhm.
But the rainbow is shining above them, which is a promise that you won't be what's it called, flooded more than what you can handle. I'm trying to think of how to say that right, but it's not coming to
Overwhelmed.
me. Overwhelmed. You know, more won't be put on you than what you can actually handle. So it's time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or a chosen family of close friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. But you know what? You can look at your inner child and love her and you know help yourself become. Oh, you are here. I thought you had left. I'm sorry.
Hello. I think that was just
But
in case you got called back when we were.
oh, okay. I for some reason I thought she said she was had to get off for the
Right.
night,
Yes,
but
so did I. And I was like,
I missed you know stuff in the chat sometimes.
me
You
too.
know, you also have the Ace of Spring. So aces are all about new beginnings and new opportunities being made available for you. You can look at this as being a happy home life for you and your kitties. You know, and then here this white tiger and its cub. Um, a wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may have come as a surprise, a good surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. You know, for lack of a better word, government agencies like to dick us around. Okay, you know, when they want stuff from us, they want it, you know, right here, right now. But when it comes to stuff we need, they're like, oh, you know, like you can wait forever. And it's like, no, my situation is kind of dire here, you know. So I also have the dreamer for you, which is the fool. And look at all those pretty butterflies there. So it's the shepherd puppy, and there is an angel, whoops, watching over this little puppy to make sure that it doesn't fall off the
That's
cliff.
precious.
It really is. You are starting a new adventure, run free and take a leap of faith. And then I drew Queen of the Moon, number 6, waxing crescent for self-love. And again, it's like lots of flowers blooming in her hair. So let's see, self-love here. I think we all could use some self-love. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. The affirmation: every day I bring radical self love to body, mind, and spirit. And the companion stone or metal is rose quartz. And that is one of my favorites. I got big chunks of rose quartz that I love it. Yeah, I got, let me see. I got what they call a rose quartz coin
Love it.
Ooh,
and a rose quartz palm stone.
that's so cute.
I got them
I
both.
got an 1111 rose quartz palm stone.
Yeah.
Where? I don't know. It's somewhere. Where's your rose quartz? Everybody should have rose quartz.
Yes.
We love you, Sue, and we're gonna keep putting good vibes out into the universe that you will be provided for, that things are gonna work out in your favor. For you and your fur babies that count on you. Yeah, let's howl.
Good God.
Oh, yeah.
Lulu,
I
what'd you-
need love, man. I need love.
Oh,
I
see,
think- Holy
I got some big pieces like that.
Wow.
That
Love it.
okay, so some people that know me and know that I inherited my house from my great uncle, we have a UFO in the backyard. Okay, and he had huge chunk that he built, and he had huge chunks of rose quartz out in the yard. And I mean, and we didn't know they were there and mowed one time, and my husband hit one and chunks went flying.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
like,
Whoops.
so whoops, yeah, we found them real quick after that. So
For real.
know that we are on your side. We are praying for you. You have all of this love and support from us. We are your family. We are your tribe. And you can mess like Curtis and I know our emails in the description box. If you need someone to talk to, if you're having trouble,
Mhm.
message one of us. That's what we're here for.
We're part of the tribe. We're all on this earth together. We're all made of the same energy.
And we're supposed to help one another. We're supposed to lift each other up.
Yep.
So,
Sure.
Mhm.
Yep.
and I know what it's like to be homeless, Sue. I've been homeless. So, praying that you will always have shelter over your head from now on.
Mhm.
So, all right. Before I start crying, I'll let Curtis read next. I just all of a
Okay.
sudden got super emotional because I know what it's
Hold that
like.
up, y'all. So you have two affirmation runes right off the bat. You got Wunjo and Gebo. Both of those are joy and and happiness, of course, in the first one, harmony, I should say. The second one, which is Gebo, is gifts, reciprocation, and union, followed by Ignus, which is seeds and potential and fertility. So you got full potential for joy and happiness right there, girl. Followed up by Uthala, Naviz, and my other favorite rune, which my mind is some blank on.
It happens.
Right?
Boy, you were on 4 hours and we're going on almost 3, bub. I don't know how.
Wow.
You got the Energizer Bunny or something.
Right? So basically, it was what that is. So you have
Sunstone.
Uthala, which is heritage and homeland.
Beautiful.
Naviz, which is basically take action, willpower, and then the last one means Utri and something ending and beginning. Follow that up with Durasas, which is protection, and that does your inner beauty. Algis is the other one that came into play, which is spiritual protection, and you have defense. So ain't nothing touching you physically or spiritually, I should say. Ansus is talking about communication and insight and wisdom coming to you. And right now, you're in this time of renewal and regrowth from Laguz. The next one should bring you some bit of a peace because that is Jera. With this one, it means harvest, bountiful harvest from hard work. You've been pounding the pavement and rocking those applications the past few months and weeks I've been talking to you. So you've got this. And then you have Sewillo in closing. With that rune there, that is the sun card. That's that brightness, that warm energy, that warm love, the home hearth, basically. And you have the vitality behind that to give you that strength to see this through. So that spirit affirming, you got this.
I love that.
I love that. Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And I'm hearing have faith.
Yep.
Because the cards that I pulled, I see that you've been having a rough time. I have the 5 of Wands here. There's been, quite a rough time, but I did get the 8 of Wands, which tells me that there will be some type of communication. I feel like these people, it's almost like they tell you what they think you want to hear just to keep you bay, right? But I also got the 6 of Swords, which tells me that you will be moving forward and things will be getting easier for you. And what the best card that I could have gotten for you came out, and that's the 4 of Wands.
Ooh.
And that's the 1111 card. That's my card for
Got chills
home,
out of that.
right? For home and for stability. So I really feel like with that card coming out as well, it all made sense. So I do feel, there you go. See, I do feel that it will work out in your favor. You're going to get some type of communication coming in the very near future, or you will be able to communicate with someone who will help you. Because I do see a resolution to that soon.
Mm-hmm. It'll be soon. It's gonna be a quick.
Right.
That's what it means sudden. It means life and death, but it doesn't mean really just end of life. It's a sudden change, like boom, ending one cycle, instantly beginning.
You will see the sun, is what I'm hearing.
Yep, exactly. Sawelo. Okay, Lulu, all yours. I'm shutting up.
Okay. All right. All right, Sue Toffee. So what I got for you was the King of Swords and the 9 of Wands. And in this particular deck, the King of Swords says hierarchy. Okay. A stern but fair mentor. I don't know what it's like in Australia, but I know here with housing, if somebody's not getting their application processed in a certain amount of time, or a disability application processed in a certain amount of time, they get referred to the MLA, which is a member of legislative parliament sort of assembly. I don't know if it's exactly the same there or not, but you can file a letter of complaint, and then the MLA gets on board, the stern but fair mentor, who is supposed to fight for their constituents. What I'm seeing is if you haven't done that, this would be a good advocate for you to write those letters and say, why is this taking so long? Right? It shouldn't take this long. The next one I have with the 9 of Wands, a really curious caption on this card, because they're kind of like comic books, says persistence and resilience, and the final battle before success.
Ooh.
Okay. So I think if you have some sort of advocate or member of parliament that you can file your concerns with, it might be very beneficial for you, because the next cards that I got out were basically very in one summary. 9 of Cups, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune. And I know you've been around Tarot Circle enough to know that 9 of Cups is your dreams fulfilling. It's things going your way. You've had the patience, you've had the perseverance, you have been sticking to your guns, and reflecting on everything that you could possibly do. It's time for things to balance out and for the wheel to spin forward in your direction.
Yeah.
And just to top off the balance that is like very clearly right there on the card, I pulled one more card from a different deck, Justice.
Wow.
Wow. Yes.
Which I think that's a Libra power card, right?
I think so.
Yeah. it is.
Libra. Yeah, Libra.
Which is coincidentally my sign.
Oh, I
So,
love that.
it's gonna all fall apart, but I think you need to go above the housing office.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to find someone that keeps them in check, especially if it's social housing in any way.
For sure.
Yeah.
Would it be like filing a grievance or
No, like,
I'm
so-
not
You just, for here, like in Canada, like I work for disability and social assistance and stuff like that, and we deal with housing agencies.
Mhm.
If things are not going as quickly as possible, we refer them to that MLA. So they just either phone the MLA or write a letter or
Mhm.
go into the MLA's office and say, I've been on a housing list for 3
Ever?
years, 2
Yeah.
years, 7 years, whatever it is. And they constantly just keep changing the finish line on me. When am I going to get housing? This is ridiculous.
Right.
I'm 2 weeks away from not having a home.
Right.
The MLA takes the complaint here in Canada and goes to the housing office and says, with a letter, what is
Right.
happening with this? Why is this delayed? Give me a good reason right now.
Oh,
and
wow.
if they can't come up with a solid reason why they keep changing the goal line, like Sue Toffee said, they keep asking her for more and more stuff. She's
Yeah.
already provided it, probably
Right.
a million times.
Yeah.
Then the MLA is like, all right, it's time to like poop or get off the pot, find housing. That's enough. And they get an order basically
Yeah.
from the government.
Yeah,
Right.
because I feel like she's been getting like I said before, that they're saying what they think she wants to hear just to keep her at bay.
Yeah.
And because they honestly don't have an answer either.
No.
Yeah. So if you have an MLA type person, somebody that they have to report to, that they have to answer to, I would have them, can make a complaint, get an advocate.
Right. You may
Right?
have to research what it is in,
Yeah.
your neck of the woods,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but
Don't accept it anymore.
nope.
And I just got the tower.
Oh,
Boom.
boom.
So drop the bomb on that MLA.
I was
office if
just
you
about
can.
to say, drop the damn bomb. Release
Yeah.
the Kraken.
Let them know you're not playing their games anymore, and file a complaint with somebody that
Yeah,
can make them
sure.
answer why. Yeah.
For sure. Yep.
Yep. And
I
now
hope
it's
that
just the
helps
same
you.
thing. Get a team.
Yeah, network with someone, like Bridget is saying. So,
Yeah.
I always mess up her name. Salam says, may
Salama.
Salama.
Yeah.
Okay, may I have guidance from angels. So, your guides and angels are wanting you to know that whatever this is, it's up to you. Once you make up it's Salam, okay.
Just Salam.
Yeah, once you make up your mind on something, the minute you start believing is the minute you start seeing things happen. So you have to believe that, that you're worthy of having whatever it is that you desire. Your guides and angels are telling you to trust them a little bit more. They are, I mean, if you look at the person here that is praying, behind them, to me, looks like Jesus. And then a big angel or even God, whatever it is that you believe in personally. I'm not, but to me, that's what it looks like here. And coincidentally enough, it looks like there's two big rose quartz. And we were just talking about rose
Yeah.
quartz a little bit ago. The towers. So, trust, open your heart, and you will have success at whatever it is that you put your hand, heart, and mind to. You have to believe, you have to make up your mind. And I got the 10 of summer, the prairie dogs for you too. So, the
Oh,
happy, I love it. I'm like, I just want to hang this one up. And like, but then I wouldn't be able to use the deck anymore. So
I like the otters.
I do too. The otters were cute too.
Yeah.
Um, but it's time to express your love and appreciation for your family, be it relatives or the family that you choose. It could be your close friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. Miss Tarot D says she uses the cards like artwork sometimes. You know what? That's really smart.
Yeah.
And Bridget, man, when it comes to artwork, Bridget is so talented, you guys. Like, I love seeing your artwork the other night when you were on with Selena. It just blew my mind. So, that is what I have for you, Salam. Curtis, if you or whoever is ready to go next, jump on in. Curtis, are you still going over yours?
um, yeah, one of you other ladies can go ahead of me. I'm
Okay.
still deciphering what in the heck's going on here.
Mama K, if you would like to go. Mama K is in New York. I think Lulu said, "Are you in Canada, Lulu?"
Yeah, Vancouver Island, British Columbia.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we
We're all
go.
over the place.
We're all over. Curtis and I are both in Oklahoma. We're
You're
cousins.
surrounded by love.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but you're surrounded by love from all over the world.
That's right. So this is very interesting because I feel like you are an overthinker, and I feel like you tend to stay up at night or wake up in the middle of the night thinking
Mm.
about things and you cannot get yourself to go back to sleep. But I feel like you have a very special circle of friends who are going to be helpful to you in the near future. I got the Three of Pentacles, but I also got the Queen of Swords. I got the Queen of Wands, and I got the
Ooh.
Queen of Cups.
Wow.
This does not happen.
3 queens.
3 queens and 3
Girl.
pentacles. 3 of pentacles. But I also did get the 9 of swords. So I feel like this is a time now, whether you're comfortable asking for help or asking friends for help in situations, they will be there for you. I feel like it's going to be something where your group of friends and yourself, I feel like that will be healing for you and beneficial to you. I feel like you anything that you come across when you have these people with you, that it'll be much easier for you.
Okay.
She does say she's jobless currently, and I think I remember her. She's been looking
Really?
for work. So, and
May
I
I
know
pull
she.
one
Yeah,
card then for this?
absolutely. I may pull another one myself. So, or whatever comes out here that I'm being led to.
You may hear something from a friend regarding a job or something like
Uh-huh.
that, because I feel like it's something with your friends or people who are close to you.
Hmm.
There's
And I
just
think I told her that before too. So you're just that, something's going to come up, whether, hearing it through the grapevine or, something like that.
okay. The card that just came out says play. Among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. So maybe when you're out with your friends one night or out with the group, you'll you having a good time, someone's going to say, oh, hey, I know someone who's looking, for someone who can do what you do. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So just keep that in mind. You may find out about a job in a gathering or something like that. That's what I'm
Right.
for you.
I love that.
Yeah.
Lulu, Lulu, Judith wanted to
Sure.
know there's something here. Well, she thought Mama Kay was from Canada, but she said, this is Judith, I could use her help to see if I can still get my is
E1.
it E1 EI
EI?
from 2025? I was let go at the end of 2024. I would appreciate any advice from her. Thanks. Judith, Lulu, if you feel comfortable giving your email for
I
her,
don't
maybe.
know a lot about EI. I don't
Okay.
work in EI, but
Okay.
I know if she hasn't exhausted it, she can still apply for it. So
I think she said she applied and they told her she didn't do it fast enough. Is what I read in the.
within the time frame.
I
Yeah, see,
guess
I don't know
so.
EI
I'm not.
rules.
Yeah.
I'm welfare and disability, so I'm a little bit
Yeah.
different.
Oh, okay. Different branch of the tree.
Yeah.
Completely, yeah.
Yeah. But
Find
it
your
doesn't
voice.
hurt. It doesn't hurt to ask. You
No,
don't
no,
know if
doesn't
you
hurt.
don't ask.
I heard find your voice. Keep making
Find your
calls. Keep doing what you have to do.
Keep
And
bugging the shit out of
yeah,
them.
Yeah.
yeah, because I keep hearing find your voice.
Would it be something a lawyer could help her with? I don't know how things work in Canada.
Labor standards
Labor.
branch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe
Labor
start
standards branch.
there and
Yeah.
see if they can help you. She said she will go to her MP. So
Yeah. Member of
okay.
Parliament, same thing.
Okay.
Curtis, are you ready, or did you want me to go?
Go ahead.
You want me to go? Okay.
You can go.
Yes, you can go ahead.
I pulled an angel number. I got 9999.
Ooh.
Which is hope, optimism, prosperity, success, excitement, and enthusiasm.
Love it.
The problems that you have today will disappear. Your angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck is about to change.
Yes.
Time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. And then I have some angel oracle cards. It's the blue angel.
Ooh.
And I pulled Golden Light, which is a really, really pretty card.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh, that is pretty.
That is
Yeah, super nice. It's about integrity, which it says love's golden light shines upon you and something is healed or comes to fruition. Although it's been long and at times difficult, you have stayed the course and remained true. Because of this, something you've long desired will now manifest. And I was going to stop there, but then I had two more pop out. They're really quick. 18 choices.
Ooh.
Look at that dreamscape. It's so cool.
That's gorgeous.
Many truths, it says. An important decision is to be made, and you are worried that you may make the wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
There are several choices, but none offer you a guarantee. The truth is, there is no right or wrong. One is not necessarily better than the others, but which one will bring you fulfillment is the question you need to be asking. And then Wings of Light was the last one. Wings of Light is beautiful too.
That is pretty.
Positive news. So that's twice we've heard positive news. Positive result or joyful message arrives and brightens your day. Once you receive it, make sure you pause for a moment to reflect on the people and things that matter the most, to thank the universe for the gifts of love, friends, family, community, country, world, and universe. Is it not all important? Is it not all a blessing? Remember, the universe lies within you. You are luminous, and you are an essence from which all stems. Remember to thank yourself for the eternal blessing you are and the great mystery you will unfold.
Mhm.
Lulu, that one card that was in the middle that looked dreamy
This one,
kind of made me think of when Mama Kay said she's having trouble sleeping at night because she's overthinking
overthinking,
and
the swirl.
yeah, and worry, and it's
Mhm.
That dreamscape all over the place. That's how I
Yep.
see that, as a dreamscape. It's like,
yeah,
and it's constantly moving, like
yeah.
overthinking thoughts, right?
Yeah.
I kind of got, what is that? Is it the Nine of Swords where the nightmare plays on repeat?
Yes. No.
And
Yeah.
is it
Yep.
Nine of Swords?
Nine of Swords.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Curtis, I'll let you go, and then I'll go over the cards that I pulled for her
Okay.
after the fact of when I already gave her reading. But it happens like that sometimes.
And then
Exactly.
after her reading, I have to go. And
I
hate
think
to
we
say-
only have one more. But if you need to go, we've been on for over 3 hours. So if you need to go, go ahead and go.
Yeah.
We love and appreciate
Thanks for coming by.
you so much, and you're welcome anytime, Mama Kay. We love
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice
Cool.
to meet you.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you too.
You as well.
Listen, blessings to everyone who's watching.
Yes.
Because believe me, I'm feeling it. I can feel it.
Mhm.
So, and I'll be back. I promise.
Yes.
Yay.
So much
Yes,
fun.
we love to hear that.
Yes.
I'll be back for sure.
Thank
I don't
you.
even know how to get out of here.
I'm not
Look for
sure
the
on
red
the
button.
I'll
phone.
figure it out. You guys finish the reading.
Okay.
Okay.
I can remove
Hey,
you
Manny.
from the
Oh, thank
thing,
you.
and then you
Yeah.
can figure it out.
Hi,
Love
Manny.
you.
Hi.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. So, Miss Salam, this kind of gave me goosebumps. So I casted runes, and then I drew a card from an oracle deck. So the oracle deck I'll show up first, which is the Otter, joy and companionship, right? Be sure to remember what the joy part of that, because in the first 4 of these runes I drew, the first one was Ingus, which is Lagos, which is water and emotions and fluidity. So right now you're going through an emotional time, which we know, but Woonjo showed up. Remember when I said Otter card is joy and companionship?
Ooh, I love that.
Woonjo is
Jackie's-
joy, hope, and harmony. Rebirth. So you're going through a joyous rebirth right now. Hagalaz is talking about a sudden change in your life, and you're having to rebuild from that. But you're having vitality from Sawillo, which is the sun and the vitality rune. Rose is talking about how you are going through a healing cycle as well, and you are getting the strength from that, which is amazing, by the way. And Issa is talking about how you're having a slowdown period, which that's perfectly fine. You've hit a roadblock, and you're climbing over that, or melting through it in this case, because you're a fireball, honey. You're a powerhouse. You're running through that ice wall like nothing else.
Oh, you can't go on the table.
But I want it.
Right?
Is he a
No.
Maine Coon?
He is. This is my mane I told you about before.
Oh my gosh! My husband wants one.
He's just a year
Jan-
old.
Oh my gosh!
Look at those feet.
Look at those murder mittens.
Girl.
Lulu, Jan wants to know what your kitties' names are.
Yes.
This is Augustus.
Oh, I know Jerry. Jerry was
Yeah.
on last
Yeah.
time with us. The kitty
Yeah.
wants to do readings though, Lulu.
Right?
Come on.
Yeah, at 21 pounds, he's a little too big to fight when he wants
Wow,
to go.
right?
Wow.
Like, all right, have the table. Like,
Yeah. He'll take out all
Yes.
my cards.
Right? So, as I was saying, you're on this journey of healing right now. You're taking it slow like you should. It feels like there's a roadblock, but you're walking right over that. You're climbing over that, no issue. And you have a team with you. Because this is Awaz. I know something I said you was a while ago, but this is a was. This one means horse and duality. Teamwork. You have Kanaz, which is talking about how you're having a lot of knowledge and wisdom coming into you. And in conclusion, Tehu showed up. With this rune here, this basically means you have abundance, wealth, prosperity coming to you from all that hard work you've been putting out. So you got this, girl. You freaking got this. And I used to hear that song by Toto, Anything That'll Slow You Down. That song came out again. Our theme song for that, apparently. So you got this, Salama. And thank you for having me read for you.
Yes.
All the love and the light to you. All the love and the light.
Salam, I had pulled a few more. Thank you so much for being here, Bridget. Yeah, go ahead if you need to get some sleep. We want you to wake up restored, refreshed, and rejuvenated for your day. So, Salam, this message is for you, but I'm also being told it is for Judith as well. So, first time that's ever happened. Wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries, it is just what you need. And look at that, making wishes on the dandelion right there. Money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So, this isn't just sitting around on your blessed assurance waiting for, it to fall into your lap. You have to be doing the things, to actively find it. So every time you put in an application or every time, you do what you need to do to improve your situation, you're getting closer to finding this path. You also have the crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Fix your crown and carry on. And you have the carrot. There's an opportunity or windfall. So you're planting seeds, right? And eventually,
Uh-oh.
what happened?
You pixelated.
Repeat
I
that.
pixelated. Well, that's scary. Okay, well, I'm doing all sorts of juju over here, apparently.
Right?
Oops, I don't know. So, opportunity or windfall. So, keep planting these seeds, and in time, you're going to have a bountiful harvest. So, apparently, I tried to become a cartoon, I mean, getting me in all sorts of different things. So, Salam, that was what I had for you extra. Judith, part of that was also a message for you. Judith is our last for the night. Can you guys believe it? So let's see.
Wow.
I know. A message from the archangels or my guides and angels regarding employment. Oops, I dropped cards. Exercise. Employment finances for January, February 2026. Please and thank you. All right, let's get Judith some good juju messages here. So like I said, Judith, part of that what I said there towards the end, those 4 cards, part of that message was for you. Spirit was saying, I've never had that happen before, and apparently because I haven't, I turned pixelated. So I turned pixelated. Dang, don't pix, but before my read, don't pix. Yeah. But I'm gonna draw you a few more cards here. Well, ooh, I like that one. Go along with, let's see if there was anything else here. If someone's ready before me, you can go ahead and go.
I heard shadow.
Ooh. Hey, KL, you've been lurking and listening while feeding your kiddo and cleaning up. This has been fun. I'm entering the singularity. Oh no, pull me back out of there. I think. Unless that's a good thing, then, leave me be, but if it's bad, pull me out, guys. Sorry if you did that to me. I've had worse things happen than being pixelated. At least it didn't hurt me. All right, so I got quite a few cards here for you, Judith. They are a talking and a squawking here for you. Your guides and your angels. There's forgiveness needed, and I feel like it's forgiveness for yourself. Um, pouring more love into yourself and not being too hard on yourself is what I'm hearing here as well. You're in this recovery period. Like, I feel like you have been tired, not tired, exhausted, excuse me. I used the wrong word. Um, Mentally, in your body. Uh, it could be you from past trauma that has been stored in your body as well. You definitely need to get more information. And so I feel like we kind of help steer you in the right direction a little bit, with Lulu's, expertise here. There are big happy changes up ahead, so now is not the time to give up because there is something better for you, Judith, and you deserve these big happy changes. You deserve this something better. And you have ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. And right now, you're in this stagnation period. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So, life is all about ups and downs. We ebb and flow just like the moon, right? But you got good luck. Look at this four-leaf clover in this bottle here. All of them. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. You got not, there's some kind of unsuccessful plan, right? That's what's been going on. It has you tied up in knots. Like, I feel this in your stomach and even in your mind. These knots, right? In your body, your muscles tensed up, you're in this valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So, we always talk about the mountaintop, but the valley hardly ever gets talked about. That's when you draw on your wisdom and tap into your own personal inner strength and know that no matter what, you got you, your angels got you, and all of us here, we got you. And so that is what I have for you, Judith. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And I'm hoping and praying things turn around in your favor very soon.
All right, Miss Judith. So for me, my reading will go kind of like on the lines of Gigi, because the first rune I got for you was the Gaz, which is new life and spiritual renewal. But Isa is telling me it's coming at a slower pace for you than what you would like. Thewas is talking about justice, courage, and honor. So a judgment call is going to have to be made soon. But you're going to do this with the help of another person, because Ewas came out, which stands for horse, duality, exchange. So it's going to be like a give and take kind of relationship. It seems like we're a teamwork. You're going to do something for the good of the team, and that's going to pay you back tenfold. Laguz is talking about fluidity and emotion right now, and it comes from a water sign. So with this one here, it feels like it's the tides. I heard ebb and flow when I saw this room. So again, like give and take, like you're going with emotions right now. But you are coming up to a point where you're going to have the joy and harmony. Because again, Woon Joe showed up at the party. Late, but he's here.
Hey, better late than never, right?
Girl, tell me. So you got this joy and harmony coming to you, and you're doing this in a wise way from the owl card, which is silence and vision. So you're watching silently and manifesting what you want, and you're working hard to get your goals, which good on you for that. You've got things coming for you in a good way. And that's all I got for you.
So I got the word shadow in my head. So this is going to be two in one. I got something has happened in the past. So I have the Hermit. I have the Emperor.
Oh.
And I have the Three of Swords. What, as in terms of like career and finance, what I'm seeing here is that there has been some, I feel like it's somebody has come in that has sort of usurped your confidence or your love of the position, or a position that you have left because of this. And you're still trying to deal with that. Your job either isn't the same, like, you know, you'll get a new supervisor and they come in and like they don't want to hear your ideas. They don't care what you have to say. They just want you to shut up and do what they tell you to do. They don't empower you to do things yourself. You always have to run everything by them, kind of thing. And it's sort of destroyed your feeling. Thanks, Liam. Your feeling for your employment. But on the flip side, there's going to be, I know this is a card of choices, the Seven of Cups, but what I'm hearing is that you have several ideas, and there's somebody in your organization you're going to collaborate with. And it's going to work out very, very well for you. This is going to be a person that's going to listen very much. And the next card was the Ten of Cups.
That's been coming out a lot tonight, too, that Ten of Cups.
But it follows exactly sort of what Curtis was saying. Things are looking up. You just have to find the right person to share it, because your ideas are good.
Yep.
But somebody's been basically crapping on your ideas and putting you here, and in your it's sucking your confidence.
Yep.
Which is the shadow. Step out of that shadow. Go back into hermit mode, but come out like here.
Yes.
Right? Bring yourself out of that darkness, because you do have wonderful ideas. And somebody wants to hear them, whether it's in this organization or a different one. It may be time to move jobs.
Yep.
That's what I got.
She is unemployed. She is unemployed at this time. So
at this time. So was this part of the conflict that led to the, like, is that what it is? Because there's all these ideas.
I heard ideas stolen.
Or not
they were
heard,
stolen?
you know. Yeah. Oh.
I heard spirits say ideas were stolen.
So that's the heartbreak.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Because
she said
the emperor is the leader, the one that has the great ideas, the great mindset, the great everything. So all of your hard work, where you thought about your ideas, where you leaned on higher powers to get those ideas, was robbed from you.
Yeah, I also heard
in your shadow.
Stolen during
I also heard you during, used just came up. Like she was used for her good ideas and then let go when they didn't need her anymore, basically, or is what just hit me here.
Yeah. Don't let them stop you from coming up with new ideas.
No.
Right.
Girl, you're a powerhouse.
Oh yeah. You're gonna bounce back and rise above this, like I had the crown card for you. What did that say? Let me see if I can find it again. like
I can
honor and huh?
If I may interject real quick,
Yeah, go ahead.
I did hear from Spirit, dust off your resume and redo your references. One of your references is not doing you any favors.
Ooh. Wow, look at this, Curtis.
So,
I was one of the best in my department. I was even asked, how do you get these results? I said, you have to pay me to tell you. And they are like, we don't want to pay you.
no.
So, yeah, basically. Why do I
And
feel like jealousy may have been involved
I
too?
just
Like,
heard
oh, yeah.
like you were they were envious. Someone your part of your team was envious of you.
Yeah. So keep your head up, Judith. You know, better days are ahead of you. You know, the
Oh, yeah.
past
For
is
sure.
the past. So just let it be in the past. You know, karma can be a bitch when people, you know, act the way they did towards you. So they're going to
Yep.
reap what they have sown. And I heard tenfold. So, you know, what is it?
And 10 of
Coal?
cups.
Yeah. There you
10
go.
10. There's your 10.
Yep.
Curtis, the law firm I worked for over 6 years, I was told they do not at this form give references. So that
Yeah.
sucks, though. That I'm so sorry that happened to you. FTP. Fuck the pendejos. Is that what it is? Or
Cuatro puntas.
fuck the puntas. Okay, puntas pendejos. I
Thank
almost
God
said
it's a
Damn the
fucking
I
day.
I almost said fuck the patriarchy too. So fuck all of it, right? Just fuck it. You know. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess we're done fucking. Taylor. Apparently, Taylor's energy is still here because
We
you
just
know
went right back to the beginning.
fucking
Pretty
up.
Things come full circle.
Oh my
We should
god.
go home.
E.T. go home. Apparently, yeah. So,
Oh my God.
gosh, what a wonderful show tonight, you
Yeah.
guys. Like, we've been on for 3.5 hours. So
That was lots of fun.
it was. I really
Right.
enjoyed Jackie and Mama Kay and Lulu. Thank you guys so much. We never have any idea who's gonna show up,
No.
you know, or you know, I just be inviting people, and if they come, they come.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad that you know people feel like this is a safe space for one,
Uh-huh.
and
So
that go ahead.
I told you guys the runes will bite you if they think you've had enough or if they don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
Mine are literally just told me to quit reading, so they bit my hand.
Well, luckily that was the last one. I mean,
That
was the
you've been out of
and my student
half
made me
8
dinner.
hours. Oh, what did you get? That
Some
looks,
sort of Chinese noodles.
that looks
That looks
good.
good. It looks like a little man.
Yeah.
Girl.
So he made me dinner because I'm busy.
Oh,
I'm
that's
here.
nice. Well, we are about to go. I mean, perfect timing so that you
Yeah.
can enjoy your dinner.
Yeah.
I'll keep sending you invites, Lulu, and just come on when you're able to. If you're not, or
Yeah.
if you're late,
Yeah.
we're laid back
Awesome.
here, you guys. Like we were telling Mama Kay, because she was nervous, but you couldn't tell she was nervous once she got going.
No.
We're business on top and usually pajamas on the bottom. You know,
There you
so we do comfort around here, and yeah. So we love you guys. We want to thank you for showing up here tonight, for helping us create a safe and loving space. You know,
Yeah, thank you all.
I don't catch everything that happens in chat,
Thank
but I catch most of it, right? Or some of it, enough of it, I
Right.
guess. And
Yeah.
wow, things took a spicy turn that I wasn't expecting tonight, but you
That
know,
was fun.
it was fun. It
Oh,
rocked the
you
boat a whole lot, you know,
Right.
set the tone, I think, for the rest of the night. So Curtis, Lulu, and
He's back.
Augustus,
Yes.
He is so beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah.
And to all
He's-
of you in chat,
Jackie.
Jackie,
Yep.
yes,
Thank you all. And all the lurkers. Thank you guys for coming by.
yeah,
Even if you don't say anything, you're still welcome here. Your energy is still felt. We still
Yep.
feel the love.
mhm,
Thanks everyone for coming by. Love and light to everyone.
yes.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Namaste and good night to
Good night.
everyone.